Hello. Hello, everyone. Kokomori. Hold on, let me adjust my mic. It's in a bad place. Okay, now it is in a better place. Hello, everyone. Kokomori. Kokomori いらっしゃい。時を超えて笑顔を届けて、コスミアの時守あおいです。あおいだよ。Hi guys, I'm your favorite funny fox girl next door, Ali Tokimori from Cosmia. Hello, I'm back home. Let's see. Where's my phone? Did I forget to bring my phone? That's okay, I guess. I will live for a little bit without my phone. It's okay. That's sometimes people who are phone addicted need to spend a few hours without their phone. All right, hello everyone. Where are you? 10 p.m. now. I am in France, and it is 10 p.m. Woo! RP the phone. I know, I was thinking to myself, I was like, oh no, I left my phone over there, and then I left it somewhere. I don't know. How's your liver doing? How's your liver? My liver is fine, actually. I will say that I feel like I didn't, like... I don't think I ingested as much alcohol as I could have. Like, I think I could have done better if I had, like, a lot of food. If I was, like, eating at the same time. And if, like... I don't know. If there wasn't any, like, pressure, you know, to drink fast or whatever. Non-phone addict game. I'm definitely not a phone addict. No, I am. I'm severely phone addicted, but that's okay. That's okay. It's okay. I can live. I can stream for 2 hours without looking at my phone, probably. But yeah, better than going overboard, right? I think it's okay. Like, I did not go overboard. I didn't throw up at all, so that was good. Funny thing, I was gonna go to Oktoberfest, but I canceled going 2 weeks ago because work. Oh no! Wow, we could have been there on the same day? No. I knew before that I was not going to spend the night in Munich. Although I learned later that I probably could have. Like, the people that I went with, like, her apartment was so big, like, but she was also housing, like, 2 other people, so it was like, okay, maybe not, you know, like, I was like, it's okay. So I went there, I left for Munich in the morning and was able to come back at night, pretty much. So, yeah. Oh, off topic, your DVR is active. Thank you. Thank you. How carbonated was the beer? I can't imagine all the liquid. I know, it's literally, because, like, even, like, a liter, like, you don't even drink 2 liters of, like, fluids in, like, a day, usually, I feel like. So, yeah, so consuming that much and it just being, like, beer is kind of crazy. It wasn't too carbonated, so I was, like, safe. It was actually really good. Like, it was easy to drink. ちなみにサムネの飲み物はすでに葵さんの目の前に。いや、昨日はね、どのぐらい飲んだんだろうね。いや、でも、両方私飲みきれなかったんだけどね。German beer is also a lot heavier than American beers. Yeah, I think German beers are definitely, it definitely was like more, it was more like, yeah, I think in percentage wise it was a little bit more, I think it was a little more, it has a higher percentage. German beer, does it have a higher percentage? That's just my, I think. Dense, yeah. It didn't get bloated. I didn't get bloated, but like, as someone who can't burp, again, I'm telling the story again, but as someone who can't burp, like, it all gathers up, like, near, like, just below my throat, and it can't come out, and that's what leads me to feel, like, kind of gross. It's, like, not the alcohol, but, 後でしたか。まあ、後だね。 2 liters of liquid is the recommended amount for non-aoi size people. Oh yeah, I guess I'm small, but yeah. Do I even drink 2 liters of liquids in a day? I do drink a lot of water, but not like, I don't think I drink enough. I probably should drink more, honestly. It sounds nasty. Yeah, it's really gross. Weird aoi lore. Yeah, weird aoi lore. Aoi cannot burp. It's like impossible. It's really scary actually because I have to like make myself like not throw up because nothing comes out except air, but like I have to like put myself in like the fetal, not fetal position, what do you call that? I have to like put myself in like the correct position. I have to put myself in the position to throw up and not, and like get air out of my system somehow so I feel better. But like, and it sounds like gross. Like it's like sorry, close your ears if this is not like your preferred topic. Like, if the technicalities when people are drunk is not your topic of choice, like maybe close your ears. But like I'll have to like get down on like in a throwing up position and then like be like, yeah, it's like coughing up a hairball. It's like, it sounds really gross. It's like, ah, like it sounds really gross. But nothing comes out except air. So it sounds like I could be throwing up, but nothing comes out. It's just air. And then yeah, it literally, it's like a baby. It's like burping a baby, I swear to God. But it's hard. It's hard. And then my eyes start to water and stuff. So it's not great. It's not great. But it's survivable. I lived to tell the tale. Speaking of living, no, I'm gonna drink the rest of this because you can't have a topic. You can't talk about Oktoberfest and not have a drink. But it's not. I'm not gonna like kill myself today, over with alcohol because Prost everyone. Yeah, cause I'm not. I want to get up early tomorrow, and do some schoolwork and stuff because from my family vacation we had a slight change of plans, so it's gonna be a crazy week for me, so I'm gonna try to be productive tomorrow. Prost everyone, prost. Yay, prost. Prost. Is the burping thing like when you get a yawn but you can't finish it and it keeps... Yeah. Yes, it is like that. It is very similar, but you feel kind of gross too. So it's like worse than not being able to yawn. I know the schoolwork. Ugh. Yeah, tomorrow. I'm going to try to get as much as I can done tomorrow. And then maybe... I don't think I'm going to be back until like Monday, so... Yeah, I'm very... It was kind of a crazy weekend, because I had plans to go out with people. I'm trying to be social. I'm making friends. So I went out with these people to a speakeasy. Actually, I went to like this secret bar, a speakeasy. And it was very. I mean, only had like one drink because the drinks were really expensive. But it was a really nice place and like all this stuff. So I don't know. So I did that one day. I saw Look Back because it was showing in French theaters for 2 days. And so I went to see Look Back, went to get a drink, and then the next day I was off to Oktoberfest. So it was kind of like crazy. It's a little crazy. A little bit of a crazy weekend. But yeah. It's kind of, whew. How about I thank you? こんばんはいらっしゃい。来てくれてありがとう。European speakeasies are okay. Though I've actually never really been to a speakeasy. I think it might have been like my first time going to a place like that. It was cool. Like a door in the wall opened up and it was like, oh, hello. There was a bar. How many new friends did you make? So, first time I've ever heard speakeasy in a non-historical context. I think that like do they not call them speakeasies? It's like literally bars that are like secret. It's like you literally there was a door in the wall. Like it didn't look like a door. But it was like a mirror. It was like a mirror or whatever, and then like opened up. And I was like, what? It's kind of crazy. But yeah, I did have a very packed weekend. And then I have a packed week as well, so it's kind of crazy. How many new friends do I have? So any friends that live here, like maybe like 2, maybe. But Oktoberfest, I don't know if you can call that making friends. Like I talked to a lot of people and had like a really good time, like just like hanging out with like the drunk crowd. But like, would I call those people my friends? Like no. But did I get a lot of people's Instagrams? Like maybe. Yeah, I don't know. So, oh yeah, the mirror. Okay, wait. So the speakeasy was like here in France, so it was not. Also, I didn't use the bathroom. I wonder if the bathroom was cool. Hidden bars. Yeah, there was. Let's see. But there was. I will say there was one mirror. I found one mirror when I was in Munich, and it was in the bathroom of the ramen restaurant. So I will say, because I know that some people on the Cosmia Accord were like, can you take a picture of your clothes? And I was like, yeah, I can, if I find a mirror. So I found one mirror in the ramen restaurant, and I did take a picture there, but like I like edited out the like I need to blur out the background because it's like it's not a background that you want to see. Like it's not like a nice bathroom mirror selfie. It's like a tiny bathroom mirror selfie. So I don't know. I have to I don't know. I have to make it look a little bit better. But I did take said picture. I just have to blur out the background so you don't see just like the sad like toilet that's in the back. There's a speakeasy behind a vending machine. That's crazy. No, that's so fun. I love the concept of like hidden bars or whatever. So yeah, I had a pretty busy weekend, and then I guess you can't even say it was the weekend because it was literally Monday yesterday. But I attended really cute cheese event. Like, thank you. Yeah, my Mary Jane's. Would you rate the bathroom out of 10? I mean, at least it was clean. Like, I feel like that is in Europe. Like, that's not always super common. Like, clean bathrooms. I will say that all the bathrooms at Oktoberfest were really clean. Like, they did a really good job keeping the bathrooms clean. Which makes sense. They should keep the bathrooms clean because Oktoberfest is just filled with like drunk people, right? So, I mean, I should hope they keep the bathrooms clean. But it was, I mean, you would think, you know, you would think that people would try to keep like areas where people get drunk clean, but you know, at the same time, like that doesn't always happen, right? So, essentially, yeah, pretty much. Need to follow the Cosmia Accord. Oh yeah, I'm like always. I'm very. I am a regular. in the Cosmia Accord, especially recently because what was I doing? No, sometimes because like over the weekend, like I would just like wake up and like see people in voice chat, and I'd be like, they're in voice chat. What are they doing? I'm like, hi. Hi guys. What are you watching? What are we doing? And then as I kind of use the Cosmia Accord to wake myself up. I'm not very good at waking up, so I use it to wake me up. Germany is the Japan of Europe. I guess it was very clean. It was really clean. Like, I was surprised at like how I mean, I guess there were some places where like, oh no, but for the most part, I feel like Germany was very clean compared to some places. At least there wasn't any like dog shit lying around. Like, I'm not even kidding. French dog owners love to let their dogs like do their business on like the sidewalk and just like leave it there. It's kind of crazy. Doc Martens and Mary Jane's. Yeah, oh my god, I love Doc Martens, but I don't have any with me right now. There was a pair that I really liked and I used them for years and years and years. But I think they're at home now. I think they're in the States. I haven't like thrown them away. But yeah, I only have Mary Jane's cuz like with the dirt. Oh no, where's Wally when you need him? The dirndl. Oh no. Like, I feel like, I mean, people were walking around with sneakers, but like, I feel like sneakers don't really fit the aesthetic, you know? Dirndl. The Wordle cord. I know, I posted my Wordle score once, and then everyone like jumped on it. Where'd you put your ribbon, by the way? I tied it to the left, but I don't think it really mattered, because like, when it got colder, I had a jacket on, and like no one really looked, and no one cared. Like the ribbon like wasn't big enough to like be noticeable anyway. And yeah, no one cared. So I don't think I ended up tying it on the left just because like I was in a rush to tie it somewhere. I wasn't thinking about it, but I just like I guess it didn't really matter. Like I was assuming it would matter more, but it didn't, because you know what's more tempting to be talked to when you're at any place. It doesn't even matter. Like in Europe, whether you have your ribbon on your left or the right, whether you are single or taken, it doesn't even matter. You know what matters more? Whether you're in a group of Japanese people or not. Because that's the more exciting. No. Like it's funny because like people, and no, let me tell you, because I had like an acquaintance who was like, oh, like this group of people, like we have, it's a large group. I'm not gonna talk about the specifics because like I feel like if I go too specific, it's gonna be like doxing for them, and I don't want it to be doxing for them. But I know a specific group of Japanese people who were like, we are going to Oktoberfest and we have like extra seats. Do you want to come? And I was like, yes, I do want to come. So so it was like, I think 8. I think it was a total of 8 of us. And like me being like Japanese presenting and like being able to speak Japanese, like it's just, that's the biggest attractor, like for people there. They're like, oh my god, look at this group of Asian people. No, they're like, oh, just went to bed. Left is taken. Oh, it is. Oh, I thought that it was the other way around. I could be wrong. Okay, I thought it was the other way around. Anyway, but yeah, I honestly debated tying it in the middle, but I was like, I thought, oh, yeah, okay, I don't know. I actually don't know. I was in so much of a rush that I was like, as long as this ribbon gets tied, I don't really care where it's tied. But I was under the assumption that left was free. But yeah, I guess that would make sense. If we are talking about rings, that's true. That's true that the ring is on the left one, right? Is it mixed? Like mixed what? Like mixed gender? The side I'm reading says left is single. Center means you're a virgin. Oh my god, wait. Should have put it in the middle of that. Gotta go, Aoi. Work sadly. Enjoy your stream. Thank you. Have a good time at work. So clearly no one knows and it doesn't matter. Was it mixed gender? Yeah, it was. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it was 4 and 4. But then there were like, other people like came. Other people came like later. I think that was like another like 2 people. I don't know. Like at some point, like I stopped keeping track. Left to say, okay, yeah. So I guess no one knows. Maybe it's regional. It could be regional, because like a lot of the like dirndls are, what is it? A dirndl. A lot of the dirndls, like they look so different. Like mine, because like mine had like the puff sleeves or whatever, but like there are other girls who like had like the more like lacy ones. But yeah, it was really fun. So I was meeting some people for the first time. Some people I had already met before. Let's see, there were, I think, a total of 3 people in the group that I had met before, and then the other ones, like, I was like, hello, nice to meet you. I'm just here because I want to drink some beer. But it ended up being really fun. So yeah, on Oktoberfest, it's like, you know, you order 1 beer and you get a whole damn liter of beer. And I was a little bit scary. Like, I don't know. I was like, it was really loud, and I was, well, no, I like events like that though. Like I was really excited. My one regret though is that I didn't get to ride the roller coaster. Like we talked about it. There were some people, because there were some people in the group that were like, "Do you want to ride? Who wants to ride the roller coaster?" And I was like, "Me." But then like other people were like, "Oh, this is scary." And then but then none of us ended up riding the roller coaster. And now I regret that a little bit. Maybe next year. Maybe I'll go ride the roller coaster next year. No, left is single. The where is left. Oh, where is left on the back? Oh, there's, I don't, that's a lot. I don't know what any of it means. Roller coaster, I know. Pronounced dirndl. Dirndl? But yeah, it was funny because all the girls in our group were wearing one. Like, we all got the memo, and none of the boys wore, like, the what is it called? The like Vanderhosen or whatever. What's that called? The guy version? Yeah, it was only the girlies. But it was really fun. It was really fun. All the girls were so cute. Oh my god, I made friends with one of them. I made friends with one of them because I only knew one of the girls that were there. So I made friends with one of the other girls. Well, I made friends with all of them, but like I made friends especially with this like one girl, and like she messaged me. I woke up to an Instagram message from her. I was like, oh my god. And so she was like, I live in this place right now, like yes, like if you come, or if you just come to Germany, like I'll go, we'll hang out. And I was like, oh my god. Länderhosen. I do like the German language a lot, actually. Like I like it more than I like German more than French, low-key. But the short shorts, yeah, the like I guess the hurdle, like, because girls it's like, oh my god, we all get cute dresses, but like for the guys it's like you have the like overalls and like the short shorts. Lederhosen. I guess that's the front of the picture on the back. Oh, don't trust anything I said about clothes. Yeah, the shorts, the tight shorts, the short tight shorts, with the overalls and like the hat sometimes, I guess. Yeah, I guess the hurdle's a little bit yeah, the hurdle's a little bit higher for the guys, so like no one wore it, but let's see. Oh, so I got there a little bit later because I was taking like a day trip pretty much, so there was a limit to how early I could have left the house. But so I got there a little bit later, and as a result I only had like an hour and a bit, maybe an hour and a bit, or a little less than 2 hours maybe, to drink the first liter, and I was like, oh no. Oh no. Normalize short shorts on men in the West. One of my friends was saying that one time. They're like, why don't we normalize like shorts for guys? Because like it's hot. Was I saying? Oh yeah, so I didn't have very much time to drink my first liter, and I didn't drink all of it, but I drank a good amount. I will say I got a good. I was able to. I drank more of the first liter than I did of the second. It was fun. Oh, I'm glad I studied, because I met a German person the day before. The day before I went to Oktoberfest, and they were like, "Oh, you have to learn like the chant. You have to learn like the song, like the most important song. The I'm prosit one. It's so fun. It's so fun, and they do it so often, and everyone's like, yeah, like it's so fun. I love Oktoberfest. Really is like my kind of event. Germans sing a lot. Well, yeah, because you just sing and you get on the tables. You get on the tables and you like jump around and you sing and you like just cheers and like talk to people. It's crazy. That's so fun. That's my kind of party, you guys. So yeah, in total, starting from the conclusion of my story, I traded Instagrams with one. Well, I mean, I can't include the people who I was with. Well, maybe I can. The people who I was with, because I didn't know all of them. I exchanged 2 Instagrams of the people who I was with, and then I think 3 from like randos. 3 randos Instagram. 2 of them girls. It was really cute. Yeah. I'm frozen. That song has not been left my head since yesterday. Oh, dancing on tables. I definitely stood up. I definitely stood up with everyone else, but I don't know about dancing. Well, if you can call it kind of just moving around dancing, then yeah. I'm frozen. I don't know how to sing it, but I'm frozen. I'm frozen. Or something like that. Jimmy the German beer lady. Oh no, I don't know. I did see like a German lady. I did see a German lady carrying a lot of beer, but I don't know if you would. Maybe not like. Maybe she didn't have that many. Moving around is the first step. Yeah, it was just moving around. It was slight moving around. Swaying left and right. That was pretty much. And like, what was it? They played, what did they play? They played Mamma Mia. That was fun. I like some of the songs that they played were like, they're bangers. Oh, they played Sweet Caroline. Why did Europe love Sweet Caroline, you guys? Sweet Caroline. Blah, blah, blah. Good times never seem so good. So good. Like, I feel like Sweet Caroline is like the West's version of like, you know, like idol song, like idol calls. Like, that's so funny. A Marabou restaurant, yeah. People love Sweet Caroline. They've played it at the freaking Olympics, like the Olympic match, the pre-Olympics match. Crazy. And it was funny because there were so many Japanese people in the crowd because I saw Japan versus Paraguay. Yeah, Japan versus Paraguay. There were a bunch of Japanese people in the crowd, and they were like, "Time for karaoke!" at like the at the kaijo, in the arena, and they were like, "Okay, Sweet Caroline." Everyone's like, all the white people, no, all the French people are like, bah, bah, bah. Well, maybe not even the French people. Like the French people, I don't know if the French people know that song either, but it's definitely like the European countries that are like good at English or whatever. That and Queen. Oh yeah, they played a lot of Queen too. Welcome back, Awawi. Thank you. I'm back from Oktoberfest, and I'm about to go out again. So my dad's flight got canceled, which is kind of like, what the hell. My dad's flight got canceled, and so I decided, well, so he got rescheduled. Like his flight, he got, what is it? He got rescheduled for a flight that lands quite a bit later. So, which is like annoying. So we changed our plans a little bit. So we're actually going to be spending the first few days of his trip in London. So I'm leaving for London in like 2 days. Less than 2 days. Like, it was just like a very split-second decision. Like, he sent me a text being like my flight was canceled yesterday night while I was like in Germany, and I was like, oh fuck, like what do I do? Because I'm like, I don't want to use my data out here on freaking calling and rescheduling stuff. So I waited. So then we talked on the phone today when I woke up, and I was like, okay, let's think about this. Like, what can we do? And I mean, like, because he got rescheduled for a flight, so he's going to be here either way, but it's just like he lost the day in London because he was supposed to spend a day in London first. But he like lost that day, so I was like, he would have to like make like the transfer from there to fly all the way here like in the same day in like a few hours. And I was like, you know, at that point maybe I'll just go to London. So yeah, we're going to London. I'm going to London very soon, and then, which is gonna be fun. I'm excited because we're gonna meet and we're probably gonna stay with my aunt again and the cousins, because that's my dad's sister. So yeah, oh my god, it's crazy. How long do you have in London? A few days, like 4 days, 4 or 5 days. 1, 2, 3, like 5 days, a little less than 5 days. So London can be fun. Yeah, you know, it's gonna be good. And you know what, I don't have the confidence that I could show my dad around like Paris or anywhere, because like I don't speak enough French to do that. And I think my dad might enjoy London a little bit more, so oh my goodness, I have the sniffles. But yeah, I think it's gonna be fun. London has so many things to see and do as long as you got money. You know what, my father has money, I think, so I think it'll be okay. If there's any, oh yeah, I'll try some of the stuff, the recommendations that you sent me. See if we can, yeah, see if there's anything that we can do. But yeah, I want to see a musical while I'm there, but I feel like my father will be like, I feel like my dad will fall asleep if we go see a musical. But I really want to go see it. Okay, if my dad doesn't want to go, I'll just go with my cousins, I guess. Hope you have an awesome time in our now winter weather. This is a rain depression. No, oh my god, not the rain. Should I bring an umbrella? I should bring an umbrella, huh? A Silk Road exhibition. Oh, that's very cool. I think I would be interested in that. I don't know about my dad, but But I definitely want to see. I want to see something. I want to see a show while I'm in London. But maybe I'll just go see my cousin. I don't know. I don't know if my dad's into that. Don't need an umbrella. Okay, noted. Your dad isn't sleeping. He's just closing his eyes to absorb better until he starts snoring. You guys, my dad snores, and then it'd be probably like very embarrassing in the theater. British Museum. I like the British Museum. I've been to, or wait. Which one? Which one was that? I've been to the National Gallery, and I think I've been to the British Museum. I think so. That's the one with the Rosetta Stone, right? Also, let me blow my nose. I have my nose is stuffy. Okay, I asked my dad if he wanted to like go see like more of Europe, like if he wanted to adventure more, and he was like, London's good. I suggested all this stuff. I was like, we could go to like Switzerland, we could go like all these places, we could go to like Vienna, we could go to all this whatever, and my dad was like, but I also said it'll be like a pretty hard schedule, and my dad was like, London's okay, and then my mom was like, just do whatever's easiest, and I was like, okay. I know what kind of travelers my parents are now. There was a stone, yeah. If Aoi is dad, is Tokyopapa Gramps? I guess technically, but like that's weird. Is he old enough? I guess technically he's old enough. He could be a grandpa, I suppose, but I don't think he'd. My mom is like scared of that. She's like, oh, I don't want to be a grandma or whatever. Yeah, he just wants to chill. Exactly. Good food. My dad's a foodie. I don't know about foodie, but he likes to try different types of food, and like he'll eat anything. So, if any of you have any like good food recommendations in London as well, shoot them my way, because my dad does like food. I think like if anything, because I don't know if he's interested. I don't know if he's super interested in like, sightseeing, or like, wow, that's Big Ben. We're gonna go. I'm gonna be like, that's Big Ben, and he'll be like, cool. It's gonna be over. My dad, like, I feel like me and my dad are like the same in that respect, because it's like we have a lot of we'll go anywhere, and like we have vague interest in like everything. I think like if someone was like, oh, you want to do this or do you want to do that, like we'll say yes to anything. But like you go and then you just kind of look at it and you're like, huh, okay. Like it's not like an experience. We don't get like crazy excited about anything. Avoid fallow. It's so mid despite the hype. Is that a restaurant? God, this is a food. Yeah, please send food my way. I bookmarked all the ones that you sent me. But like, I guess not but like a lot of them they're more like on the which side? They're like on the eastern side, right? Cause not me like doxing, but like we're like closer to the left side, so. It really is an exaggeration when they say you guys want to eat and call it a day. Yeah, we're just like, meh, Half my London bookmarks are cigar lounges. Oh, interesting. Cod head with sriracha. But I mean, I would not enjoy that. But yeah, my dad will eat anything. So, the one thing I recall from my London trip isn't the sights we went to see, but finding a monument at a corner while just strolling and passing time. Oh yeah, I feel like that's just like seeing the city, you know. I don't think we gotta like. I have not been inside Buckingham Palace because it's like it costs money. Cause like in London, like all the museums and stuff are free, so it's like, why would you spend money? Is Buckingham Palace worth going into? Do you get your interest in food from him? I don't even know if I would say I'm interested in food though. Like that, I feel like that's a little bit. I'm picky. I'm very picky, you guys. Like I enjoy talking about food and stuff, and like I would say it's a topic that I end up on a lot, but like I'm very picky. I don't know. Maybe, but I do. But my mom. I don't know. My mom is very. My mom, she won't eat things that are raw. She's like, can you touch raw meat? And I was like, yeah, I guess so. And she was like, I can't. She's like, I need gloves. She has like disposable gloves for when she touches raw meat. And I'm not, maybe not, I wouldn't like, you know, like touch of, but maybe not ground like beef or something, but like I don't know, just like raw chicken. I don't know. Get a sweet photo with the guards. I see. London Eye. Oh yeah, is London Eye good? I don't think I've been there either. Like, I've seen Big Ben. I've seen it from afar. Or not even at afar. Like, I've seen it pretty close up, but that's about it. Not worth, unless you love the royal family. I don't even know who the royal family is. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, London has what do you call their Chinatown is really like really stacked. Is Pokemon coming down or she's still busy? She's not even busy. My mom just doesn't want to fly. She doesn't like traveling at all, so yeah, London's Chinatown is really good. I don't, but then again, I haven't really had a lot of. Oh, you know what's really good? You know what's really good in London, you guys? Ramen. I mean, like, the stuff that I've had in the States is also pretty good, but the stuff in the rest of Europe is really bad. So, unless you're like in freaking Paris or something. The horse bites? What? I could think this about Nigerian food in London. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, I think my dad will try anything. London, the city of ramen. Yeah, Asian food in France is bad. I actually had ramen yesterday. It was not great. Yeah, I had ramen yesterday because I was with a bunch of Japanese people, and like in Japan, it's like it's custom to be like, oh, okay, we've all drank a bit, let's go eat some ramen as the finishing dish. So we went to eat ramen, but like we went to ramen and they were selling tantanmen, and tantanmen is like, tantanmen has nuts on it, and so I think like they were concerned about cross contamination because I asked, I was like, I'm allergic to nuts, and they were like, oh, well, the only thing that we can really guarantee you, that will not have any traces of nuts in it is this, like, vegan ramen, and this vegan special ramen. I was like, oh, jeez. But all my friends were like, oh, you just get it because, like, oh, we don't want you to, like, feel left out. Like, we don't want to, it'd be, like, you should still eat something. And so I, like, freaking ordered the vegan ramen, and we all agreed that it was, like, not good. I was like, yo, why'd you make me get this? Like, it's... But yeah. I always sounds like you had a good time at Oktoberfest. I did. I had a really good time at Oktoberfest. It was not good. It was like, it was the broth. Apparently the other ramen was pretty okay though. Apparently it was good. I didn't have any obviously though. But yeah, the vegan ramen, like, the broth was like really. First of all, I think the broth tasted a little fishy. I didn't like that. I'm not into the fish-based broths. Actually. No, that's a lie, because depending on what it is, like, I don't mind it. If the fishy isn't, like, too strong. But, like, I don't think it was a fish-based broth, obviously, because, like, vegan. But it had hints of, like, something that I was like, oh, jeez. And, they had little, like, abura again. That was good, I guess. And they had, like, these, like, vegetable gyoza. Not my favorite. I don't know. Like, it was just, like, not good. But my other friends enjoyed it because they actually got, like, the ramen. Vegan pho can be pretty good. Oh, okay. Vegans don't eat fish. Yeah, no, they don't. So it was something else. I mean, they were flavoring the soup with something else. I just don't know what it was. Reminds me of a time I saw two Californians in rural Japan trying to explain what vegan is. No! That's surprising, though. I feel like in Japan, like, if you literally just say vegan, like, a lot of people are like, oh, I see. But I guess some people don't understand the concept. I think that a lot of Japanese people can get vegan and vegetarian mixed up. I guess not. I guess that's true. Not everyone understands the concept of vegan in Japan. How do you mess up ramen? It's really easy to mess up. It's very easy to mess up. As most of Europe will tell you. And because ramen, honestly, it's a process. Like, you really have to. The ramen that I had in the place that I lived before, like, I don't think they. Because you really gotta, like, shake the water. You really gotta shake the water out of the noodles. Like, they have, like, that special, like, tool, that special thing that they put, like, the ramen in, and they, like, really shake out the noodles, like, really hard. And because if you don't do that, all the, like, excess water will get into the noodles, or it'll get into the broth, and it makes the broth really, really, like there's no, it takes away the flavor from the broth. The net, yeah, like the net. It's like, so, it's it's gross. It tastes like, it's just like water. Vegan pho is solid, but vegan ramen sounds ick. Oh, interesting. I've never had vegan pho. Yeah. Much like the Western rice, vegan is still an alien concept. I guess that's true. That's true. It's very bland. Instant ramen can be messed up. Real ramen is art form. Yeah, real. Iko, hello. Welcome in. Oh my god. Talking about my crazy adventures from yesterday. Just saying hi before I eat. Have fun. Thank you. Have a good eep. I'm finally back. I got back, I think at like 10 or something this morning, and I ate something, and then I passed out until like 5 p.m. And then I had to call my dad and be like, oh my god, what are we gonna do? And then now we're here, so. It's morning. It is morning. I spent 6 hours making mediocre ramen. It was still banger. Yeah, I think that honestly, like homemade ramen, when you can perfect it, like it can be really good. It just depends on how you're making it and stuff. But I don't know. I can't say that. I've never made my own ramen. Hope you had fun. Thank you. Oktoberfest was crazy. You would have gotten so much sensory overload. I think it was a little bit intense. Even you guys, I love, like, I am the biggest, like, maybe not biggest, but I'm a big, like, socialite. Like, I love socializing. I love drunk socializing. It's so fun. Even I, like, at a point, once it hit, like, 8 p.m., I was like, I'm tired. Like, I want to go home. Like, but my train didn't leave until, like, 3 in the morning, so I was like, I'm tired. No, yeah, even because you guys, wait, my funniest story from yesterday. Here, I'll tell you my funniest story from yesterday. So my funniest story from yesterday was when I turned around and there was this like Asian dude. I'm sorry, there's a reason I'm classifying him as Asian. Because he literally was like, I'm trying to find other Asians, is pretty much what he was saying. And like, cause like he turned around and like Asian just, no, he like turned around and I turned around. And we're like, you know, and I'm in like this giant group of like Asian people, and we're like, oh hey, and he was like, where are you from? And I was like, I'm from the U.S. And he was like, me too. And I was like, oh, that's cool. Yeah, whatever. He was like, where are you from? And I'm like, oh, I'm from here. I was like, where are you from? He's like, I'm from San Francisco. I was like, oh, that's cool. And we're like, oh yeah, like, oh, America, oh cool, oh, what are you doing here? All this stuff. Yeah, I'm just here. Sorry for that, whatever. And then all of a sudden, this girl comes from behind, or not from behind, but like from next to him, and she comes over to me, she's like, hi, she's like, he's mine, so he was like, he's mine, so, and I was like, girl, hold up. I was like, girl, I'm not trying to take your man's, like, what the hell? It was crazy. I was like, oh my god. So yeah, she was literally like, she was very, like, bubbly, very happy, but she was, like, literally, like, yeah, oh, girl, she's my, no, I was literally like, girl, I'm not trying to take your mans, are you kidding me? And then I was like, no, girl, like, that's not my, no, that's not my thing, like, I'm literally just, we were bonding over being Asian American, what are you talking about? And then, like, we were talking, I don't know, we got to talking, like, she was chill or whatever, but clearly, yeah, she was very possessive. Okay, but the funniest part is she's like, oh my god, like, you have to, like, tell him to, like, put a ring on it, or she's like, tell him to marry me, or whatever. Everyone was drunk, so you know what, you can't fault her for saying weird crap when she was drunk. But she was like, tell him to, like, marry me already. And I was like, yeah, I was like, oh, yeah, go for it, ha ha ha. And then I was like, how long have you guys been dating? And then she's like, he was like, we're not dating. And I was like, what the hell? What the hell? He looked so uncomfortable. He looked at me. We made eye contact. He like rolled his eyes. Like, I was like, oh no, like, this is messy. He was like, yeah, no. He was like, no, I'm only here for like 3 months. Like, I'm here on like a study abroad or whatever. And I was like, what about you? She's like, oh yeah, I'm from German. She's like, I'm German or whatever. Oh my god. It was like, good luck. Yeah, I was like, oh no. But anyway, I got her Instagram. I got her Instagram because it's really easy to get everyone's Instagram at Oktoberfest, apparently. When you're all drunk. When you're all drunk and singing Sweet Caroline, you can do anything. Anyway. And then behind us there was like, but that was my funniest story. Behind us there was this group of like med students. They were like German and like they were from everywhere though. There was a girl from like Romania. She was so nice. We exchanged. I was like, can I get your Instagram? Oh no, I always have to like, when I'm in Europe now, I have to preface like my being American with like unfortunately, because like people in Europe just don't like Americans. And so like people are like, oh, where are you from? Because like everyone around me is freaking Japanese, and I was like, oh, they're all from Japan, but like I'm like, yeah, I'm American, unfortunately. She's like, this Romanian girl, she was so nice. She was like, why? She was like, why unfortunately? I was like, no, like everyone in Europe, they don't like Americans. And she was like, no, not me. She was like, she's like, oh, I want to go here and here. She was so nice. But yeah, they were all like German med students, so like either a lot of fun or big trouble, depending. I think they were probably both. But no, like she was super nice. And then I met this other girl. There was this other girl from like Luxembourg. I didn't get her deets though, because sometimes it's like you'll be talking to someone and then all of a sudden the song that everyone knows will come on and then you just start singing and then like they drift away, or like, you know, like you just don't talk to them anymore. It's just it's so chaotic, and it's like you really, because we had a reservation for the afternoon, but we didn't have a reservation for the nighttime, so we literally had to like slide into a table. And so we were just like back to back with all these like drunk people. It's really hot, like, and people are singing on tables. Like it was crazy, you guys. But it was so fun. I would do that again. Honestly, I'd be like, hey, honestly, if someone was like, we're gonna go to Oktoberfest tomorrow, I'd be like, okay. Like, it was really fun. It was super fun. Yeah, it was very crazy. Very, very crazy. And, like, because you're so close to people, it makes it easy for people to turn around and be like, hey, where you from? There was this guy this German guy who just kept, like... He just kept, like... He was really adamant about the fact that he was German and had never been to Oktoberfest. He was like, how old do you think I am? And I was like, 24. And he was like, no, lower. I was like, lower? I was like, 22. He's like, lower. I was like, what the hell? I was like, you're a baby. And I was like, 20? And he was like, no, higher. I was like, okay, 21. He's like, I'm 21 and I am German, but I've never been to Oktoberfest. It's my first time. I was like, oh wow, ha ha ha. And like we were all talking to him or whatever, and then literally like an hour later he turns around again. He's like, I'm 21. I've never been to Oktoberfest. I was like, we heard that an hour ago. Like it was so funny. These people who were so drunk, you guys. And then like, oh, there were these like Irish dudes who were talking to our group, and like he's like I'm Irish and all this stuff. I was like, oh, I'm American and all this stuff. He was like, oh, but all of my friends are like people who I was with. They were like 3 Japanese girls. One of them was like married to like a German guy. Like it was a mixed bag of people there. But I shouldn't say that. Everyone was Japanese, but like they're like. I want to keep listening. I need to sleep. Oh my god, go to sleep. I miss you. Let's definitely catch up. Yeah, good night. Have a good trip. And like, yeah, let's definitely do movies. I should be more free after my father leaves. So after next weekend, I should be pretty free. So let's definitely catch up and hang out. Have a good sleep. Good night. Oh yeah, so the Irish guys were like, how do Japanese girls, they asked me. One of them was like, how do Japanese girls feel about Irish guys? And I was like, I cannot be the spokesperson for this. I'm not Japanese. So I had to like look to my left, look to my right. I'm like, I was like, oh, friends, how do you feel about Irish guys? And then one of the girls was like, she was like, we're all people. She's like, I don't care, we're all people. And I was like, she doesn't care, we're all people. And he was like tying his shoe and was not listening to me. I was like, no, I shouldn't have asked. Like, it was so crazy. Yeah, honestly. And one of my friends, we went to the bathroom. we were like, oh, I need to go to the bathroom. Oh, I need to go to the bathroom too. So we went and like looked for the bathroom together. And then, they waited for me, thank God, because if they didn't, I would have been lost. But then like, there was like a photo booth. There was a photo booth right there. It's so funny. There's a photo booth and they're like, how much do you think the photo booth is? Oh my God, it's €6. But like, my friend was so drunk. And it was like, okay. It was like, okay, €6. And so we took like really random like photo booth pictures. Hello, Raiders. Oh my goodness. Hello. Shiki Wade, thank you for the raid. I went to Oktoberfest yesterday and I'm just like yapping about it. Yeah, we're just talking about what happened yesterday. Hello. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Can't stick around, gotta reboot my computer. Have fun rebooting your computer. Did you survive without a hangover? Yeah, I'm okay. I felt worse like during the event. I felt a little worse during the event just because there was so much, like, I don't know, beer really does things to you, I feel like, you know. Yeah, and I wore cute shoes. I wore cute shoes and a dirndl. Yeah, all of my like, friends were like, oh my God, you got one. And I was like, yeah. And they're like, oh my God, like, I didn't think, like, because, you know, I was coming from France. It wasn't like, they're like, oh, where'd you buy it? Like, you got one? And I was like, I literally bought off Amazon and got next day shipping because I didn't know. Like, I didn't know that I was supposed to wear one. Yeah, beer, it was a lot. But it was really fun. I met a lot of really drunk people. There was this really sweet German guy who was like, oh yeah, he was like, oh, I'm so glad to have met you. Like, he was talking to me and like my friends, and we all exchanged like Instagrams or whatever. He said, I'm so glad to have met you. It's so cool. Meet people from all over, and he was really nice. I think we're all really drunk though. So I got people's Instagrams, and it was a good time, you know. What's his accent? I don't know. That's what he sounded like. I want to see. Oh yeah, so I have a picture, but I gotta blur out the bathroom first, because like it's literally like it's the bathroom. The background is like a bathroom. It's the only mirror I could find all day. Feel like you can make your own yearbook at this point. Yeah, honestly, real. I guess honestly, like I there's a lot. I suppose I do a lot. It's just like the amount of time that I spend like doing nothing and the amount of time that I spend doing like way too much is like very polarized. Like I'll spend like a whole month traveling, or a whole like this traveling or whatever, and then I'll do nothing for an entire month. Like I will lay in bed and do nothing except like homework. We need to get you a mirror. I guess so. I don't have like a full body mirror, which I thought I would have because there was a girl living in this place before I did, but there is no mirror here. Oh my God. Homework is something. That's true, I guess. Yeah, wow. Oktoberfest. I would go again. I would definitely go again. It was super cool. Is that just how taking big trips is? I guess so. But I always, like, I don't know, I just have, like, I don't know. The fact that there are so many times that I'm actually not doing anything, like, I feel like it balances out the really busy times. And when I don't know, I guess, like, in my mind, like, I always think, like, I'm not doing anything. When in reality, like, I'm doing a lot. I'm kind of, like, doing the most. Mirror on throne will be the fastest funded item. The issue is, like, I don't know where to put it. I would put it in the corner over there, but, like, the corner over there has all my suitcases. Dubiously priced mirror. That's me. Whenever I add things on throne, it's always, like, the cheapest. Randomest, like, cheapest stuff. A mirror? Oh, a door mirror. Oh my God, true. Oh, wait, you're so right. Actually, that's so true. Do you want a full body mirror? I do, so I can, like, take outfit pictures. Not that I have any outfits to share, but let's see. But yeah, overall, you guys, like, Japan. Oh, taste at. I'm just looking at the Cosmia card. A taste atlas. Oh, that's cool. Taste atlas. I didn't know this was a thing. Monuments to the Great Fire of London. Fish Street. The fact... also, why did Iku Hoshifuri just boot up Spirit City lo-fi sessions? I thought you were going to sleep. The bow. Oh, did I really have a... Oh, I guess I did have a take... Oh? Front. That's the front. The front on the right. On the right. No. Now I'm confused. Ugh, I'm confused. I don't know. I'm gonna stop talking about that. I'm not gonna talk about the ribbon anymore. I don't even know what I was like. Wordle room. Oh my god, we do need a Wordle room, you guys. Sorry, I'm looking at all the stuff in the Cosmia Accord right now. The Wordle room. She plays it in her sleep. Yeah, maybe she's sleeping. She could be sleeping. Is that enough for... Yeah, maybe. I mean, the music is, like, comfy enough for it to be put on while sleeping, so maybe. That makes sense. Hello, Mimi. She woke up. Oh, do you want out? You want to go outside? Fine. Hold on, let me hug my cat. Say hi. Say hi. No? Okay. I thought she would meow. She's not meowing. You say hi? Hi? You wanna say hi? Wanna say hi? No? Okay. She's not gonna do it. I have her in my... Oh! Whoa. Ah. Okay, hold on. Let me let her out. Okay. I'll let her out. We heard something. Was that not me meowing? You might have heard her, like, breathe or something. Do they know? Yeah, do they know? Okay. Anyway. I might do my own Spirit City lo-fi session stream tomorrow. That's what I might do tomorrow, just because, like, I need to get some... I really need to get work done before... before I go to London. EP time. Yeah, I am. Technically I only woke up like I only woke up like 6 hours ago. But I'm EP. I'm EP already. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh my god, I held the cat. No, my nose is more... No, I'm getting allergies. Oh, jeez. Bless you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I don't think if I have any more fun stories. Maybe not, honestly. Thank you for the buses. Oh my god. Got like 2 hours of sleep last night. I just got off the plane an hour ago. Oh my goodness, yes. Please take a nap. I got a really good nap today and I still want to sleep. Oh my god. Oh, my eyes are watering. Oh no, it's the allergies. Biggie, are you still free to watch along? Yeah, I am. I am good. I'm good for the watch along. I'll probably go to sleep before then. I don't think I'll be up very late tonight, honestly. Even though I slept a lot, I think I could sleep more. Like, I think I'm honestly gonna go back to sleep after the stream ends. Like, good night. Yeah, I can definitely sleep, like, the good thing about me is that I can fix my sleep schedule whenever if I really put my mind to it. I could definitely just fix my own sleep schedule because it's like it's not because I can sleep whenever I want. Yeah, 5 hours of waking up. Like, I'm up 5 hours. Oh my god, my freaking trash can closed. Hold on. It's an awesome ability. It really is. Oh my god, you guys, I played Hades the other day. Off stream. I've never done that. I played Hades for the first time off stream. Just because I was like bored. Well, I wasn't bored, but I was procrastinating on homework and I was like, and let's see. How did you do? I got my last Death Defied. I got that 1,000 Darkness Death Defied, so I have the extra Death Defied now. I did not do very good though. There was a reason I think it was because I was like, it's because I was drinking something. Oh, it was after the party the other day because I was kind of like drunk and I didn't want to do the rest of my homework. I did some homework. I did some homework, but I didn't finish it. Not finish it. I didn't want to do the entirety of my homework because I was like too drunk to do it. So I played Hades instead. And no, I didn't reach Hades again. I was too drunk to reach Hades. Or maybe it was just a skill issue, but I got to the Minotaur. I got to the Minotaur both times and then like died to the Minotaur. So let me blow my nose again. Yeah, so the party before Oktoberfest. So it was this party where they played like classic like 2010s like hits, like, and also like Disney Channel, like they played like Disney Channel music and like they played Disney Channel music and they played like 2010s like hits pretty much. And it was like this at this club. And it was so funny because it was like, I mean, obviously just considering like the music choice, but like the party, it was like, I mean, it was just like at a club, but it was like 99% female. Maybe not, maybe that's a stretch, but like it was mostly just girls. But yeah, it was Disney music. Unfortunately, there was no iCarly because iCarly is technically Nickelodeon. So they the Corey in the House, no, they played a lot of Hannah Montana. There was a lot of Hannah Montana, a lot of High School Musical, some random French songs that, oh my god, they played freaking TikTok. I mean, like, I know that the timing for TikTok, considering like the things that are happening, I don't really know what's happening, but like there's drama or whatever, but like TikTok, they played TikTok by Kesha. They played Or they play, oh my god, they played This Is Real, This Is Me from freaking... They played This Is Me from Camp Rock. That was awesome. Good Luck Charlie. They might... I was not there for the whole time, so I don't know. I did not hear Good Luck Charlie, though. I heard Jesse. That was such a freaking throwback. I was like, Jesse? What else? Oh, they played Party in the USA. That club needs better speakers, though. Like, the speakers, they were blasting the speakers out, and it was, like, really... The speakers were not good quality. Oh my god, my nose is running in. I forgot Jesse was a show. Legit, me too. I was like, oh my god, I watched that. I used to watch that too. But it wasn't like, I feel like Jesse wasn't like iconic enough, you know what I mean? They played the Shake It Up song. They played like Jonas Brothers. Oh, they played that song. Stop it. Is that Jonas Brothers? I just wanna play my music. Right? You came with a bit, yeah, for real. What else? But there was songs like that. It was songs like that. I wasn't there for the whole time, but it was really fun. They put Austin Alley. I don't think so. They played Shake It Up though. They could have played Austin Alley. I could have just like missed it. They played this one song, this one French song that I actually knew. I was like, oh my god, I know a French song. They played one of the last songs I heard was "We're all in this together." We're all stars, and we see that we're all in this together. Oh, they freaking played "We're soaring, flying. There's not a star in heaven that we can't reach." Everyone got really, really crunk for that song. What else? Oh yeah, the Best of Both Worlds. You got limo out front or whatever. It'd be kind of fun. I never actually watched Hannah Montana. My cousin really liked Hannah Montana. So the Hannah Montana songs that I know the best is not even that song. It's the one that's like, everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. Oh yeah, nobody's perfect. I gotta work it. Get it again till I get it right. Nobody's perfect. And then I learn it. And when you mess it up sometimes, it's perfect. Or whatever, that one used to play because my cousin used to have the Hannah Montana soundtrack. And she played it, or like she made her parents play it in the car all the time. My sister watched it, Chad, so watched it. Oh, that's so riveting. Yeah, my cousin, I was not into Disney Channel as like at like that age, so yeah, it was all my cousin. Oh my god, I'm so congested. It's because I freaking held Mimi in my arms for an extended period of time. I like the climb. Oh, shoot. How's the chorus go? That's the climb or whatever. How does it go? I loved that party. Was awesome though, and you know why? It's because like you don't have to do it. Like you literally just have to stand there and like sing and jump around and like it was so funny. Like I ended up in a circle with a bunch of girls. I ended up in a circle with a bunch of girls and like didn't get any of their Instagrams, didn't know who they were. We didn't speak a word to each other. We were just like standing in a circle and like rocking out to freaking early 2000s Disney songs. There was that Hannah Montana flat cam where you hold the camera like a guitar. That's crazy. I'm sure my cousin played that. Me and my cousin used to play like mini clip or whatever together. Or like we used to go on like pollypocket.com. I never had Polly Pockets, but my cousin did. What's that song? You know it's gonna be another mountain. I gotta wanna make it move. Is that the climb? The uphill battle. Wait on the other side or whatever. That's the climb. Okay. I do know that song. Well, not really. That's the only part of the song I know, but I sing Party in the USA. I love part. I love. Did I tell you guys how I sang a song? How I sang Party in the USA for my friend's mockumentary for A Push History. I sang it because they didn't. There was literally a singer. There was literally a singer in my freaking friend group, and she was like, "I don't want to sing it. You sing it. It's embarrassing. I don't want to sing it." Like, I wasn't even in their class. I wasn't in their class, but she was like, "You sing it because I don't want to." And so I sang Party in the USA, but made it Party in the CIA, and they played it for their class. I don't know what the reaction was because I wasn't in their class. Oh my god, I bit my tongue. Also, I need to... Oh, where's that art? Where's that art that Wally commissioned for me that one time of Ollie in a drindle? Oh my god, the allergies are coming. They're attacking me. They're attacking me. Oh my god. I should probably go wash my hands. Oh my god. I need my dad to hurry up with the allergy medicine. Ugh. Oh my gosh. My god. Okay, I'm gonna get more tissues and wash my hands. I'll put on my BRB screen. BRB! Okay. Oogie. I blew my nose and sat in the chair rubbing my eyes. Oh my god, I didn't think it would be that immediate. I just like held me. I didn't think it'd be that immediate. It's usually not that crazy. Okay, thank you. Oh right. Oh yeah, I was gonna make my schedule. And I wanted to look for that art that Wally commissioned a long time ago of the drundle. I gotta find it. It's probably like so far back. Where is it? Where is it? That's a fast, it really was a fast allergic reaction. A little bit too fast. That was crazy. I did not think, didn't think it would be that fast. God, this must have been a really long time ago. Should have just saved it. I saw it. Oh my god! My nose. You ever just have like days? Oh wow. Whoa. You ever have days when your nose just like starts running and it's just like, it's like, whoa, stop. Let's see. Was it before new outfit? I don't think so. Send it on your general. Oh, thank you. Oh my god, bless. Thank you so much. Thank you. Wow, the drundle. Thank you. 2022. Holy crap. 2022? 2022? It's 2024 right now. That's okay. I'm sure they won't mind that I'm using... I'm sure they won't mind that I'm using art from 2022. It fits the theme. It fits the theme of this week, you know? The Prophet. Happy 2022. All the time, really? Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Download. Goes in. Oh my god, my nose is so, it's so like frustrating. I feel like allergies, because like I don't have seasonal allergies, but you guys, if I did, like, I don't know, how do you guys with seasonal allergies like survive? That sucks. Sorry, my condolences. My condolences for all of you with seasonal allergies. Wow. Dirndl Owly with a liter of beer. Me yesterday. This was literally me yesterday. That's crazy. Wow, that's crazy. We don't. You don't live. Runny nose, yeah. Runny nose is the worst. Oh my god. Runny nose, like itchy eye, I feel like is the worst. You remember it? I did. I remember a lot of. I remember a lot of ours. The ones that I see, at least. Oh my god. Okay. Aoi nap. I feel like nap is so... I feel like nap is like not very accurate because I'm usually like out doing stuff, but you know what? (23rd to the 29th). It's mostly going to be Aoi nap this week. What the hell? 9th. I think Tuesday and Wednesday are the only days that I'll be able to stream, actually. Aoi nap. Ugh, rapid fire sneezing. I know. Because I'm the type of person... Sneezing kind of annoys me. Like, me, when I sneeze. Not when other people sneeze, but... Runny nose having a cold is hell, but I think I might prefer that over sore throat. Ah, sore throat is pretty bad, too. Itchy eyes is what kills me. Yeah, right? The second you rub your eyes once, it's so over, right? Oh, extroverting. That is true, I suppose. That's why the membership thing. Yeah, I should do a membership. Membership. I should do a membership stream in theory. When a runny nose cuts your stream short. But yeah, I should do a membership stream. I will be out for a little while. And then I might, well, I was gonna say I might be able to do like next Tuesday, Wednesday, but at the same time, like, my father is in town for the week, so I'm not entirely sure. But it will happen in the future. I think I want to do Jackbox next. I think Jackbox is the next membership stream in the works, in the stars. You all have to suggest to me what Jackbox though, because I don't really know. I don't know much about Jackbox. Besides the fact that it's fun. It'll be all fun. Thank you. Oh my god, it's so busy. I can't believe I've been so busy, honestly. It's annoying. Membership stream featuring Tokyo Papa. I should make him play Jackbox. No, he'd be like, what the hell? He'd be like, what is this? Gaming membership stream. Yeah, I'm hoping. Or yeah, I guess I could do like Tokyo Pop like membership +1 membership stream. That could also be a membership stream. I'd have to clear it by him though. Be like, so do you want to stream with me? I know 100% he'd be like, sure, is what he's gonna say, but yeah, I have to get him like on a good day. And if that happens, it'll be sometime after we get back from London, which is going to be next week. I think, when do we get back? Like next Monday? So maybe one of the days after Monday. Maybe fun to see. Yeah. One of these days. For now, I think it's gonna be going to be oh my goodness. Let's see. Yeah, I'll probably do I think if I stream tomorrow, I'm probably gonna do Spirit sessions. What is it? Spirit City. Spirit sessions. Spirit City lo-fi sessions. My mom tuned into that stream the last time, and she was like, I watched your stream this morning. It was kind of weird. It's kind of weird. It was kind of weird. There was no talking or anything. And she was like, who's watched that? Who watches that? I'm like, mother, say that to like the like between 30 to 60 people in chat. Like, I don't know. Tokimori was gonna slip. He always. My parents have a knack for doxing my information. She called me out. I know. I was like, say that to everyone. Say that to everyone in chat. I'll take the Tokimori as a stream. That would get me canceled so fast, you guys. That would get me canceled. You know why? My family is very typical, like, and like they're not even my family. My family, you guys, I'm gonna say this very candidly right now, that my parents can say really out of pocket stuff sometimes, especially my mom. Really out of pocket. Like, it's a productive stream. Yeah, exactly. It's a productive. We're all chilling and listening to music together. She doesn't get it. Yeah, my parents can be a little bit out of pocket, and my mom especially can sometimes be slightly how out of pocket? I'd say pretty out of pocket. I'd say like slightly, not so slightly, like bordering on like racist. Like like I would be a little bit worried to like I'd be a little bit worried to put my family on stream. Like I yikes. Like yeah, it's, you know, it's a little bit that kind of makes you want to hide on the table. But the thing is, like, it's all, maybe this makes it worse, but it's all like very behind like closed doors, I would say. Like, Tokimori was safe for I think so. The old school age, maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit, which is funny because both of my parents like mostly grew up in the US. But memberships through content, I think that'd be like a tier like 2 or above, because like, especially with the concept of like gifted memberships, it's kind of like you never really know who can watch your membership streams at like what time, right? So it's like it would have to be a specific type of membership stream. I remember taking a class about like about race in America, and I was trying to explain to my mom the concept of like institutional racism. She didn't get it. She didn't get it, and it was then that I just stopped trying to think about explaining concepts to my parents. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of opinions. There's a lot of opinions that I'm just like, okay, alrighty. And it's like, and I think that there are some things that like, even if like slightly true, like should not be said. And a lot of those things are said behind closed doors, so yeah. Understand, I'll have a nice day moment. Yeah, definitely. As an Asian, we do that very well. Exactly. Yeah, it's very like, yes, you know. Yeah. My parents are good people. My family is made up of good people. They get along with others and they are nice to others to their face. I think you will hear this a lot actually about like a lot of like Asian Asian households. Like everyone's really nice to everyone on to their face. But behind closed doors, it's another story. It's a whole nother story. Yeah, so I will probably not be having my mom. I honestly think my mom would really enjoy Reddit stories. She just like doesn't understand them. She'd probably be like, I don't know. She'd probably be like, why do I need to be interested? Like, she's like, why am I interested in this? But then like I feel like if I got her into it, like she'd be given like all the takes, you know? As a beautician, she's gotta have a yeah. Oh yeah, she definitely does. She was like, oh yeah. She was like one of my clients has this, you know, her husband, this and that and the other and this thing. I'm like, oh, okay. Literally the other day she goes like, oh, you know your cousin, like this person and this person, you know they're he was like, you know, their mom just died? And I was like, oh, jeez. Like, I don't know. Like, I just get, like, the most, like, random tea from, like, people. She was like, you know, this person was, like, this person's husband. They were, like, a drug addict and all this stuff. And I was like, okay. I'm like, okay. It's, like, uncalled for, too. It's, like, really random. Yeah. Mom is a maybe. I think would I read Reddit stories to my mom? Maybe in my off time. Like I'm thinking of maybe traveling for Thanksgiving. I'm thinking of going for Thanksgiving. Maybe I'll test it out with my mom. I'll be like, listen to this story, tell me what you think. Oh my god, I need to blow my nose again. My nose is just stuffy. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know how people live with allergies. Anyway. Reddit, yeah, Reddit stories. Definitely Reddit stories with either of my parents would be pretty interesting. But I don't know if my dad would get as into it as my mom. Because my mom's really into reality TV and like she's into the drama. But I don't know if my dad is as into the drama as my mom is. I don't know about my dad. If you gave him questions, I think he'd answer. But am I the asshole with Tokyo rules of the yeah. Someday maybe. I also have to grab that interview that I did a few years ago for Mother's Day. And bleep out all the personal information, but share it cuz it's kind of funny, I think. It's a little cringy. Last Reddit stories was really fun. If only we had real medicine. Literally if my father will if my father will hurry up and get here, then I'll have allergy medicine, and that'll be awesome. I can't wait to have allergy medicine, you guys. Yeah, I was making my schedule, so I think I'm gonna do Spirit City tomorrow. Spirit, because I really need to do my work tomorrow. That's a big one. It's a big one, because I'm gonna be out for the rest of the week. Even next week, oh god, I have to do my homework. I have to do my homework next week too. That's annoying. Oh, tomorrow is not the 26th for me, it is the 25th. Oh jeez. I think we'll start at... I'll probably start early. So like 3 maybe. So that's 3 hours earlier than I usually stream. So that's like 6. Like 10? Wait, no. Yeah, it's 10. It's 10 p.m. for the JST. Yeah, I'm gonna start a little early so we can go a little bit longer, depending on how much work I gotta get done. Seasonal allergies. I have cat allergies, but honestly, people with seasonal allergies are real troopers. Like, that's really impressive to me because, like, having cat allergies, you can just avoid it by not having a cat, which I've already failed at because I have a cat. But like, you know, I think that like people who have seasonal allergies are very respectable, and who deal with them, that's crazy. People with the meds, please. We're gonna ask Tokyo about culinary things, especially Asian. Oh, my dad, he doesn't cook. My dad doesn't really cook, but yeah, he'll eat anything. My dad really likes my dad likes balut a lot. Maybe not a lot, but he eats it. So this is the 20. Oh, no. Wait, did I not download it? Oh, stupid. Hold on. Ah. 9 3 to 29. I'm not positive when I'm gonna stream next week yet, but I will have a schedule. I will do something. I will stream at least once next week. I just don't know when it's gonna be yet. Hopefully more than once, I guess. The one thing I can't eat. Yeah, I will not. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I don't do it either. So I just doesn't season our food. Speaking of seasoning, I really need to buy new seasoning. I'll eat it. Do I like it? I don't really know. I've never tried it, so I cannot attest to anything. I cannot attest to anything about balut, but I would rather not. Like, I don't know, the idea is not. I'm not into that. I'm not into the idea of eating like fetuses, you know. I'm gonna upload my schedule and delete these files. I'm attempting to keep my my downloads folder cleaner than it was my last computer. Join the Cosmia Discord. Yeah, everyone, join the Cosmia Discord. That's where all the fun happens. Oh my god. It's already turned into a working stream. Okay. Yay, I made my schedule. But it looks like it would taste pretty bad. Yeah, it's not doesn't have the most appetizing appearance. It tastes like every organ combined, which makes sense. That does make sense. Just thinking about it, right. And from having fun in the Cosmia Discord. I'm glad. Yes. We do have fun in the Cosmia Discord. Thank you. And thank you for the good jobs. Postings, schedules, keeping on top of things. I'm gonna post it in the Cosmia Accord too. Schedule. Schedules. There we go. Yay! Have you tried the barbecued intestines? Barbecued intestines, like the stuff like horumon yaki in like in Japan? Because if so, yes, I have. There are some organs that I can stomach, but like, there are some organs that I can stomach, but like some I don't really like. I don't like organs. I don't like meat in general that takes like way too long to chew. Like I can't. Like I literally can't finish it. Like I'll spit it out if it takes that long. If it takes that long to chew and swallow, then I will not do it. But yeah, there are organs that I can stomach. There are only some organs that I can stomach. Oh, no, I've actually never had that. It was in Iku's pasta and she didn't eat any of it. But I've never tried it. I thought about it. I thought about asking her to like try it, but I was also like, okay, maybe not. I still don't get chicken feet. Me neither. I've never had chicken feet, although I do know that my family eats it when we go to like dim sum or whatever. Haggis. Chicken feet's a texture thing. I guess from what I hear, yeah, that is how it do be. Chicken feet's amazing with the right sauce. Oh, sucking bones. I don't know if I've been to sucking bones, but that's still, I think chicken feet though is still in the realm of things that I'll try. Like there's some things that, you know, actually what I'm very hesitant to try escargot, even though like it's a very like, A, it's a French dish, and B, it's like, oh, wow, escargot is so fancy, like whatever. Like that's something that I'm a little bit, not even a little bit, I'm quite hesitant to like try. Escargot is pretty good. That's what I hear. I'm sure my father would enjoy it too. Oh no, I think he does. I think he does like it. Yeah, I've had it in France. No, because I mean, even if it was there, would I try it? Like, no. But I hear it's good, so I'd be more hesitant to try escargot than like. Trying to think of a good comparison, but I can't. How about oysters? I do not like oysters, but I've also only had like oysters. I think I've only had like raw. Were they raw? I don't know. I've had oysters once, and it was such like a horrible experience for me that I just haven't had it again. Bonjour, welcome in. Hello. Chewy. Oh, okay. In Spain, it's not a fancy thing. Oh, you just like eat. They just eat snails. Even the big ones with cheese. Yeah, no. Well, yeah, cause like oysters are pretty fishy. Like, they have like the like smell and like they're pretty like ocean-y, I think. So no, yeah, I don't do oysters. I don't do anything that comes out of the sea pretty much. It's just in France where it has prestige status as food. That wouldn't make sense. Oh, you know, I've had like beef tartare and stuff though. Like if we're talking about French food. After raising chickens and seeing how much stuff gets stuck in their feet, because I can never try them. I can understand that. I had not thought of that before, but now that you say that, like that makes sense. Uni's oceany. Oh, really? I haven't tried uni either. There's a lot of... See, you guys, I'm not a foodie. Like, everyone's like, oh my god, Aoi loves to talk about food. Aoi loves food, but, like, I haven't tried the majority of food. Especially things that are a little bit more, like, out there. I'm like, I'm picky. The snails are small and cheap, boiled in butter and garlic. Oh, French escargot, I bring it. What is it? I don't know. What does escargot, like, taste like? Does it taste like... I don't know. What, like... I'm curious as to what it tastes like. Should you like fish like salmon and tuna? No, I don't do fish at all. I had let's see, in Japan, what did I have? I had like pasta. I had like tuna cream pasta or whatever one time. That was okay. And salmon, I suppose I can eat salmon. It's not, I wouldn't like cry. I wouldn't like cry if I had to eat salmon. Like I can do it. But maybe funnily enough, perhaps like it's a lot of like raw, because like you can't smell it when it's raw really, unless it's like really bad maybe. But like salmon sushi or like aburi salmon, like when it's smoked, not smoked. What is like aburu? Aburu, what is aburu? Like, what is aburu? Aburu, to warm, to toast, the grill, scorched. I feel like scorched. Yeah, smeared salmon. Yeah. Mostly tastes like butter garlic. Oh. Tastes low tide smells. Oh, I'm not into that. Escargot's kind of squiddy. Oh, not very strong. Is the texture. Mollusk without the sea flavor. I mean, you had raw horse. Yeah. See, like there's definitely like I have certain things that I will try and things that I will not try. The snail itself almost has no taste. Oh, I see. Oh, it's like seared. Yeah. Yeah, like seared salmon sushi's pretty okay. Like I can get down for that. But like but I don't do fish. So I'll try anything at least odds. That's good. That's very good. I would like to believe I'm the same way, but I after like many years of being like extremely picky, like I just know that's like not true. Seared, yeah. Yeah, yeah, very good. Cod. Oh, like that's the fish that they use for like fish and chips, right? That's not yeah, fish and chips are not too bad either, but I don't like love fish and chips either though. I'd rather just give me a burger or something. I'd rather eat chicken I'd rather eat chicken fingers than fish and chips. It's nice that your taste is consistent. It is. I would say it is. Pub food is. I do love my pub foods. Street foods as well. Street foods are pretty good. I mean, like I guess street foods is a pretty big category and can encompass a lot of things. But yeah, I do love sour food. That's why I do like German food a lot, because like they literally just they put like it's just like sausages. It's like sausages and like fries and like sauerkraut. Fish and chips is pretty bland without sauce. True. Balut is street food. Oh, it is? That's crazy. So many good street food sites in London these days. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. I would say like I've gotten a lot better though about trying things. There was a point in my life where I'm very food traumatized. Unfortunately, I'm very food traumatized. Maybe that's why I talk about food so much. Like it's because like I'm working through trauma. No. There was a time in my life where I wouldn't even eat rice, or like any vegetables at all, like not even a salad. Like the only vegetables I ever had in my diet was like a potato, like potatoes at one point in my life. This didn't change until like after I was 18, actually. But yeah, like I don't know, and now, yeah, and like low-key, now not even low-key, I eat rice every day, almost every day now, which is pretty insane. And I actually make vegetables. I actually make like broccoli and like actually eat things with vegetables in it now. Food poisoning? No, I just had like a childhood where like I just didn't want to eat anything. I was very like, I was picky to the point of like having a really bad gag reflex with food. But living out of the nest, yeah, no, 100%, because it was very gradual for me too. Like I didn't just wake up one day and I was like, I think I'm gonna try new foods. Like no, it was super gradual. I would go out with friends and like, you know, you can't pick and choose that hard when you go out with friends. And so like I would just like I'd sit at the restaurant and open the menu and pick the thing on the menu that's like that seems like the closest to something I could eat. So like I eventually went to like, that's how I was able to eat like tomatoes. That's how I started being able to eat like tomatoes, because they would put it in like, because we'd go to a restaurant and like the only thing that I feel like I would be able to eat out of all the food was like, I don't know, like a club sandwich or something. But a club sandwich has lettuce in it, a club sandwich has tomatoes in it, you know. So that's how I got That's how I was able, because I used to be like, well, I think that, well, Vivi doesn't like tomatoes. Like, she just, like, doesn't like tomatoes at all. But, like, for example, like, I was also a big, like, plain cheeseburger person as a child. But that changed after I, like, lived a long time. After I lived outside of the house, because, when you go to restaurants with your friends, you can't, especially in Japan. Maybe Japan is the magic word here, because in Japan, like, you don't change, like, they don't really accommodate. I mean, no, they will. I think they would accommodate if you asked, but it's weird. It's weird to ask for a plain cheeseburger, or it's weird to ask for, like, for things to be taken out of your food, because most people just eat it as it is. So I was too embarrassed. Like, I, as a person, like, my like, anxiousness surrounding, like, my social anxiety. No, I shouldn't say social anxiety, because I don't think I have social anxiety, but, like, my I didn't want to, my embarrassment, like, I was just too embarrassed to ask for, like, a plain cheeseburger pretty much in Japan, and so that allowed me to be able to start eating things. Yeah, it's just a little bit. Every I didn't like rice at first. Like, I wouldn't eat rice for most of my life. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I didn't eat rice for most of my life, but then I went to Japan, and then my friends were like, "Why the hell don't you eat rice?" And I was like, I don't know." And so I didn't eat rice for a while, but then I started eating bentos, and that's how I slowly got myself, like, into rice, very slowly. Yeah, I didn't eat rice for a really long time. It turns out the person who came with the cloak had figured all along me after leaving the nest. That's me. But yeah, definitely special requests in Japan are not a thing. Like, you don't do that. No way, minus Asian points. I know, I'm telling you guys, I'm white. No. As a child, I was pickier. Yeah, no, I've definitely made, like, improvements, but I would still say I'm very picky. Good success story. I agree. Which is why part of me, I don't know if I've talked about this. Maybe I have. But I want to work with, when I get my degree and I get, like, licensed and everything, I want to work with couples. If that doesn't work out, because the couples are messy. And apparently they suck. So if that doesn't work out, or if I'm like, this is not for me, like, I've also considered working with kids or with people with eating disorders, because it's very, like, close to home for me. Like, I struggled a lot as a kid not being able to eat anything, because it's a lot of guilt. It's a lot of guilt when you're not able to eat things, like, and you can't, like, help it, too. So, like, I don't know, because it's not something that you can see. Like, it's not an allergy, so, like, if I don't break out into a rash, or if I don't actually start throwing up, or if I don't, like, you know, if there's no, like, physical reaction, or, like, a sense that you're going to die or something, like, no one is going to believe you. Like, no, most people will not believe when you say, like, I am unable to eat food, because there is physically, it's all in your brain. It's like nothing is physically stopping you from eating food, and so no one actually believes that you have a problem, and it's a lot of guilt when you're, like, for me as a child, like, I had a lot of guilt because, like, it was often blamed, like, on my parents, I think. Like, like, when I was very little, a lot of people, because I didn't eat a lot, and I would eat, like, things that are just, like, really bad for you all the time. Like, I'd go to McDonald's, like, we'd go to family dinner at, like, Chinese restaurants or whatever, and, like, I'd bring freaking, like, chicken nuggets to the table. And, like, I think a lot of that blame was put on my parents, because they're like, oh, like, you're spoiling her, or, like, if you just forced food into your mouth, or if you just starved her, you know, like, was told to my parents a lot. And, like, I would feel really guilty about that, because it wasn't my parents' fault. Like, they tried to get me to eat things. They took me to the doctor, and the doctor was like, if you try one food a day, then this and that, the other. That didn't work. So, like, it was not their fault in any way. And I think that, like, but as a child, like, that was really hard to hear, because I was like, I know that it's not their fault, and I know that it's, like, my problem, but, like, all this stuff. And so I think that if I were to, if I go into, like, the mental health field, hopefully I do, because I'm studying it. I want to help like either couples, because I think couples have a lot of problems. But if that doesn't work out, like I would also like to help kids with eating disorders, because that's very close to home for me. Yeah, eating disorders is, it is a very strong mental. Even now, you guys, when we were at the Skytree dinner recently in Japan, like it was just food. There was a fish dish. There was a fish dish and there was a meat dish, and I was like, oh, I didn't know there was gonna be fish, and I felt bad about it because I was like, oh no, now I can't eat this fish. Iku being the goddess that she is, she ate it for me, but I remember she was like, just try it, and so I had a bite of it, and like I knew that it wasn't like bad. Like I knew that it was something that if I like was told, if someone told me this is chicken, I would be like, okay. I would say okay, and I'd eat it. Like I knew that it wasn't going to kill me, and I didn't dislike it, but there's something, it's like very, the mental blocks are like very insane, you know. It's like they just prevent you from doing a lot, which is it's annoying, it's debilitating, but you get over it. But it takes a lot of effort on your part and the effort of the people around you as well. I had a friend through his eating disorder. It was scary and very difficult as an outsider trying to help. I can only imagine, because like, yeah, I can only imagine, because I'm sure it was difficult for my parents, for me, so yeah, it's a very big mental thing, I think. They're finding interesting evidence that suggests that picky eating in children is heavily influenced by genes. That's actually really interesting, because my baby cousin, who is, I say baby, I think she's probably like 10 or 11 now. That's a baby. That's a baby, but she is also like, she also doesn't eat very much. I don't know if she has the same, like, I don't know if she's going through what I did, but I also hear that she has a similar diet that I had at that age, so very honorable profession. Thank you. It's something that, you know, that I can be a little bit more passionate about, probably. Fix them. I need a fixing. But yeah, Iku, yeah, she was good about it. Thank you for eating 2 portions of it. She was like, it's okay, like it tastes good or whatever. But I always feel bad when I like can't eat things, you know. Most people prefer stuff that they're familiar with is reluctant to try new foods. Luckily, trying new foods is an exciting experience for me. Yeah, no, it's a really good thing. Like I think like if I wish that I could change something about like myself or whatever, I think that I wish that I could just eat anything. Like that would, and also that maybe that I didn't have an allergy. That'd be nice. Because having an allergy makes you cautious about everything. You go to any restaurant, you're like, does that have nuts in it? And you know, you gotta be really careful. I should be more careful, but you know, like, if I think that that's one of the best traits to have, being able to eat anything, because food is so universal. I've talked about this before, but food is so universal. Like, we all gotta eat. So that's why it's such an easy topic for Zatsu, because it's like we all eat. We all eat, and it's like food is easier for people to like imagine. If I say, oh yeah, this one anime that this and that and the other, if I throw out a random anime, it's like not all 72 people in chat are going to have watched this one anime, right? But when I say, oh, I ate raw horse, it's like everyone knows what a horse looks like. Like they're like, you ate that. So yeah, food is so universal that I think it's such like a blessing to be able to eat, like to be able to want to try anything. Meno's like that. She's like, we were on the train to the onsen, and Meno's like, so you've never had nuts in your life? And I was like, I mean, accidentally, but like, no, like I've never just stuck a peanut in my mouth or whatever. She's like, are you not curious about what tastes like? And I was like, I mean, I guess, but I'd rather not, like, you know, I'd rather not like have my throat close up. Like, I would rather not go to the hospital, you know. It's like the return is not as good as what I'm getting. And she was like, Meno would she goes, I don't know if she said I or what. She was like, I would kill myself. She said, I would kill myself from the curiosity. And I was like, whoa. What are you talking about? What do you mean, Meno? Like, it was so, like, the pain isn't worth it. Like, she was like, what if you go into the hospital and you stand there and you say, I'm going to, like, she suggested that I walk into the hospital with a peanut in hand and just, like, eat it there. Eat it at the hospital so that, you know, if anything happens, which it would, like, I would be right at the hospital. And Iku was like, no, why would you? Iku was like, no, that's not a good idea. You are causing problems for the people who work at the hospital. Like, they have bigger problems than your curiosity for peanuts, you know? Like, it was, no, insurance ain't covering that. Imagine. You're like, how much is this covered by insurance? I'm about to, like, eat a peanut on purpose. She's so special. She really is. Meno, our special girl. But yeah. Meno's that type. She will eat anything. I know a lot of people that'll eat anything too. If anything, Iku's not as picky as I am, but she definitely does have the things that she will and won't eat, and like I don't think that she's like the type of person to literally try anything. Meno is the type of person to literally try anything. And my dad's like that too. My dad will try anything. I think that I don't think he's had the horse though. Next time my dad goes to Japan, I'm gonna make him try the horse. Cause I honestly, the horse is definitely a texture thing though, because like it doesn't really taste like anything. I don't think. It's the soy sauce, cause you put it in like soy sauce and ginger. Yeah, I'm armed. I'm armed with a peanut. Hi, Ali. How was the trip and why did Meno pop off? The trip to Oktoberfest was really funny. And very fun. Very fun and funny. I drank a lot. Talked to a lot of random people. Stood on a lot of tables. Sang. It was a party. It really was a party, and I would do it again in a heartbeat. Meno went off because she said she would kill herself if she never knew what a peanut tasted like. Horse sashimi's okay, the other sashimis are better. Yeah, I'm not a fish person, so I cannot attest to that, but horse sashimi, for me, like, horse sashimi is very, like, the basashi is so, like, it's so thin. It's, like, easy. I think that's my thing. I'm, like, you know, like, I don't have to, I guess fish is very, like, fatty, though, so it's not too hard either. I don't know, I just, like, I'm not good with things that take too long to, like, chew. Yeah, I've never had horse, like, cooked, because basashi is so, like, basashi is like a common izakaya food in Japan. I've also never had, like, I don't know, whale or whatever. Like, they sell it in the supermarket in Japan, but, like, that's not something that I have, like, a desire to try. Yeah, I don't think so. Sometimes when something is too chewy, if I think I can swallow it without choking, I'll just go for it. Oh, sometimes I wash things out with water, depending on, like, if it's too chewy and, like, it's a smaller size that I think that I can deal with, like, I will just wash it down with water. I feel that. Do you over salivate? Is that why you don't like chewy? Maybe? I mean, I've never thought about it before, but, like, maybe. I think it's just, like, the feeling of that I'm never going to be able to chew through this. Like, because there are times, like, especially, like, when I've done, like, yakiniku, and there's some, like, specific, like, I don't know, organs or something that, like, it's just too hard to chew, or just, like, meat in general that's, like, some parts of, like, steak, too, are just so hard to chew. Like, that's, like, just the feeling of, like, not being able, I'm like, this is never gonna end, is, like, very scary for me. I won't eat anything. That's good. That's honestly, that's a really good, it's a really good, trait to have. Also, props to helping a friend through an eating disorder. Like, because there are a lot of ways to not go about it. Like, the person on the other end, like, really has to feel like they're being supported and not, like, criticized. Because I've had a lot of that. Like, I've had a lot of friends be like, why? Like, why don't you eat this? Or, like, you know, like that's not normal. Very like stuff like just put like the worst way to go about it is like just to be like just try it or like just put it in your mouth. Like that's like no, like if it were that easy, like they'd be doing it already, you know. Snake and frog taste like chicken, they say. Ah, yeah, I've not had either. If it's a struggle to choose something, I just spit it in a napkin. Me too. Or I give it to, or I give it to the cat. I've heard that chewing hatred is surprising, but yeah, I'm not. When I feel like I can't choose something through, like that's hard. Like, what do? I don't know. No, maybe. Depends. It depends on the meat, but sometimes I'm just like, hey, you want this? Rubbery meat hate, yeah. I'm not into it. I've had frog, it's like eating less meaty chicken. Interesting. I think that's how maybe that's how I would get through most things. You just say it tastes like chicken, and I'd be like, okay. I've choked on watercress a few times. That oversalivate. Oh, so I get the chew fear. I see. Oh, okay. I don't know if I oversalivate with. Yeah, maybe not oversalivate. I don't know. I've never thought about that before. Actually. Also, this drink is almost gone. Also, what is water? The leaf. The leaf. No, I was looking up. I forgot what watercress was. The massive learning curve. Here to learn how to tread that line, supporting while stuffing it full. Yeah. It's. That's why I think that like I want to work with people with with eating disorders because I feel like I feel like that would be very not worthwhile. What do you call that? Like I literally use this word rewarding. Thank you. Fulfilling. I use the word all the time in my freaking papers, college papers. Yeah, fulfilling, rewarding to like work with people with eating disorders. At the same time, like I know how hard it was for people to get me to eat anything, so like it's hard. A hot pot veggie. Okay. What is water? I have water. I have water next to me. I'm a water drinker. Most of the time. If I'm not a water drinker, I'm drinking like something with alcohol in it. Speaking of, I should probably drink some water. Hello, water enjoyer. Yeah, I'm not a tea person. I'm not a coffee person. Well, that's not true. I will definitely, if I'm at like a cafe and you told me I have to order something, if you're gonna make me like pay for water or like if I have to get a drink that's not alcoholic, then I usually go for tea. And I have tea. I keep tea in the house, but I don't drink it very often. Even my tea spike was like, yep, that is also true. That is also true. But no, I drink water most of the time. Tea for special occasions, and coffee rarely. I wish I could drink more coffee actually. But my tummy is not very good with caffeine. especially on an empty stomach. If I'm at a cafe or something and I'm eating like a meal with it, like it's a little bit easier, but I'm not super good with caffeine. Yeah. Okay. Also, we're having a movie night on the Cosmia Accord tomorrow. Are we having a movie night? Is that what you would call that? I don't know. We're watching movies on the Cosmia Accord tomorrow, so if anyone wants to join. Speaking of what are we watching tomorrow? I feel so lethargic when I don't start the day with coffee. Ooh, one of those. I know that Vivi also makes coffee every morning, I think. I know a lot of people that make coffee every morning. I am not one of those people, but I do like that routine. Like, I feel like that's such like a... I love that as a routine. I love that for you. I just, like, couldn't do it. Wait, the timing's tight. You're streaming literally 2 hours after. Wait, you're so right. I forgot about that. I literally forgot about that. I'm just kidding. I'm move stream. Will let you pick? I get to choose? Okay. Wait, you're so right. I didn't even think about that. We're doing movies tomorrow. I'm moving stream. movies are more important than stream. No. I will move that though. Or I guess I could just remake my schedule right now. You're so right. You're so right. I forgot about that. I want to make Ollie watch Lord of the Rings or something. I don't think Weddy would sit through Lord of the Wings. Lord of the Wings? Oh my god, a freaking Spirit City Lo-Fi Sessions is also a semicolon and not a colon. Jeez, I needed to change the schedule anyway. Okay, I guess I'll do it. Wait, so if we're starting at 1, right? We're starting at 1 my time. What if we watch 2 movies? What if we watch 2 movies? I feel like every time I join in for a watch along on the Cosmia Accord, we end up watching 2 movies. Or more. I just didn't watch the 3rd one last time. Lord of the Wings? As long as you're like having okay, wait. So, okay, hold on. That's 1, 3. Assuming that the movie's actually 2 hours. Sorry, I keep bringing this up. Sorry, I keep bringing that up. Sorry, Weddy. It's not a dig. It's not shade. It's not shade. I just think it's funny. 3, 5. Okay, fine. I'll stream it. Wait, but then what if 5, 6, 7. Hold on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Might join that time. Yeah, definitely join in. It'll be at 1 p.m. my time, so kind of a weird time for some people sometimes. So, what? Some people maybe. But bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Oy. やめ助かる。ありがとう。ありがとう。めっちゃさっきね、猫ちゃんを抱っこしたら、めっちゃ鼻水が出て、くしゃみも鼻水も出てきて、やべ。But I would like to eat dinner by like 10. I have to wake up early the next day too. Do you think... I wonder if I can finish my homework in like 4 hours. Probably. It shouldn't take that long. Actually, let me go see. Let me go see what I have to do tomorrow. God. お猫様の影響か。そうなんです。そうなんですよ。いやー。そのせいで、目も痒くなるし、まあ、典型的な猫アレルギーだけどね。You got your schedule down. That's true. That's true. I will have to make my schedule. Okay, let me check my homework for tomorrow. Hope everyone had a good weekend. I see. Okay. Okay, I see. Would this take a long time? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see here. Here's something to do this week that you picture helping with healthy self-care. Try it out. I love that. I love that part of the assignment. Okay, well that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Do I think I could do it in 4 hours? Maybe. Maybe if I put my mind to it, we could do it in 4 hours. Okay, I guess we'll just stream. I guess we'll just stream at the regular time tomorrow. Self-care. My drinking habits. No, okay. Okay, I will just stream at the normal time. That is at 1 a.m. 1 a.m. JST. Nine. Try to read it. 9. Updated. I need to get rid of it on the Cosmia cord again. Delete. Updated times. Wait, what the hell? Stop. Wait. Sorry. Sorry. That's the same one. Ah! That's the same one. Sorry. That's the same one. One more time. There we go. Okay, I got it. I got it this time. That's the same one. Now I have to re-upload it to Twitter. Oh, what the hell? Whoa! Oh my god, when you copy paste from freaking... when you copy paste from Twitter now, the HTML. The HTML like came with it. That was crazy. Are you kidding me? Don't do that. Elon Musk, can you not do that to me? Thank you. Okay. Upload this. Post. Story. Goodbye. Delete. And post. And this one instead. There we go. Okay. We're good. Third time's the charm. We did it. Ow. Hit my foot. Silly. We're silly. We're silly here. We're silly here. We're literally just going to freaking watch movies tomorrow. That's self-care. Oh my god, that's what I'm gonna write about in my freaking... That's what I'm gonna write about in my assignment, you guys. I self-cared today by watching movies with my friends. With my bros. With my bros. With my people. My people! That's so right, you're so right. That's what my parents, or that's what my mom calls timekeepers. My people. She's like, what do your people think? The other day she was like, you haven't been streaming lately. I mean, this was like just as I was coming back from like Japan and stuff. My mom was like, you haven't been streaming lately. Are people gonna stop watching you? And I was like, I don't know. I think like my core people are like there. And she was like, I didn't see Pork Chop in chat today. Pork Chop wasn't there today. And I was like, he was there at the beginning. He had to, I don't know, he was doing something. Probably went to sleep. Like, like, my people have lives too. Why would we stop watching? We love you. I love you guys too. Yeah, I don't know. She just assumed because I didn't stream for like a month or whatever. Being marked by Tokimori. I think most of like I think that most of the people who have been here since like the beginning, because I don't think she watches all of my streams anymore. So I think anyone that's been here from like the beginning or has like a name that's like easy to remember, I feel like Tokimama knows. Yeah, Terry Pork Chop. It was literally like the one time. It was like the one time too. It was the last the last work stream. The first Spirit City lo-fi sessions. And yeah, she was like, ooh, all this stuff, and I was like, she's like, well, why would you watch? She was like, why would anyone watch that? It was so quiet. It was weird. Your stream was weird today. There wasn't any talking. That's literally gonna be tomorrow. It's a Hall of Fame moment. I'm glad. I'm sure. Yeah, you are marked. I think there are a lot of people that are marked though. Remember Pork Chop because of food. There's definitely names. I mean, especially like names that are in like not English. Tokyo will glaze over because she can't read it. Kokomori irashai. 来てくれてありがとう。おはよう。I usually use quiet streams to game with my friends. Yeah, see, I feel like there are uses. There are uses to quiet streams. There are uses to streams where you don't talk, you know? We're just chilling. We're just chilling with lo-fi music and like sometimes we'll have a chat about something, right? So, like, I don't know. You know, I feel like, you know, we just want to hang out. It is peaceful. It's super peaceful. こっちめっちゃ寒くなったよ。あ、本当にこっちもね、寒くなっちゃった。めっちゃ寒い。めっちゃってわけではないかもしれないけど、全然もう冬みたいな厚着になっちゃった。でもそっか、日本もそんな時期か。なんかね、今日は大学の友達から連絡来て、久々に、なんか多分もう一人大学の時の友達が日本遊びに来てて、なんか懐かしくなっちゃったみたいなこと言われて、なんか葵ちゃんまだいたらみんなでご飯行きたかったねみたいな、そっかーってなって、懐かしいねっていう。そう、日本行ってなんかその同じ時期に日本に行ったから同期っていうか同級生だったから、なんか もう日本に行って俺7年経っちゃったよとか言われて、確かにね、すごいねってなって。Comfy times to relax. Exactly. That's fun too, you know? とうとうストーブつけちゃった。うわ。もう、そうか。もうそんな寒いんか。韓国も急に寒くなりました。みんなそうなんだね。私もね、全然、なんか、まあ、あったかく、暑くもなかったんだけど、なんか、全然、あったかいなーって思ってたんだけど、今日ね、朝、電車降りたら、寒ーってなっちゃった。おでんの季節。確かに。おでんのさ、おでんの絵文字あるのすごくない？すごいね。Video cold, even here looks like the rainy season. Oh my god, yeah, you guys, it's so cold. I got off the train from Germany today. Oh, I didn't tell that story. I forgot to tell the story about the German guy. So I had a transfer and it was really early in the morning. And I was waiting because I had I had an hour before my train. So I was sitting in like the waiting room, just like whatever, just chilling. Then this guy comes in, he's like, "Can I ask you a question?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Is this the way to some random city?" I don't know what the name of the city was. He was like, "Is this the platform? Is this the right place for this thing?" And I was like, "Oh, sorry, I don't know." He was like, "That's okay." And he's like, "I'll go check." And he walked out and he came back. He was like, "Also, do you have a lightning cable?" And I was like, "Oh, I mean, technically, like, yeah, I do." And I was like, he was like, "Yeah, could you let me charge my phone?" I was like, "Oh, yeah, of course." And so I lent him my charger. And then he was like, "You know, I'm going to see this girl." he was a yapper. He was a yapper, but he was really, really cool. Yeah, the one I was talking about on my alt Twitter, because I thought that was so funny. Like, he was just like a really chill dude. He was so chill. He was like, "Yeah, you know, blah blah blah." We talked about suitcases. I don't know. We talked about like really random stuff, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm going to see this girl. We met at this party last year. We went at this house party last year," and he was like, "Yeah, she wants to be a surgeon." I don't know anyone who wants to be a surgeon. He was like, "Why would you want to be a surgeon?" He was like, "Why would you want to cut people open for a living? That's a little scary. Maybe I should have brought my gun." Well, like he was saying all this with such like a like. He was very like, I don't know if this is like German behavior, but it was very like deadpan humor, and I thought that was so funny, and I was kind of like, I don't know. We were like, yeah, but I don't know. It was literally like 6 in the morning, and we're just kind of like yapping it up. And then he was like, "Oh yeah, do you know any places like?" Because I was like, "Oh, I live here," and he was like, "Oh, I was thinking of going there, you know, romantic trip or whatever." And I was like, "Yeah, sounds good." And he was like, "Do you know any places to go?" And I was like, recently I went to this bar with these people, and it was really nice." And I was like showing him, and he was like, "Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, you could join us if you have time." And I was like, "Oh yeah, I mean, just hit me up." He was like, "Really?" And I was like, "Yeah." So I gave him my phone number, and like, we added each other on WhatsApp. And he was like, he sent me a message, and I was like, "Hi, here's the place I was talking about." He's like, "Thanks." I'm like, "Okay." So I don't know. I don't know if we will be getting a drink. Me and his surgeon girl. I don't know if we'll be getting a drink, but that was really funny. How to be invited to places 101 is literally like, just be chill. Like literally, if you're just like, "Oh yeah, you know, I'm free," or if you drop the like, "Yeah, I don't really have friends." I don't really have friends where I am yet. Or like, "Oh yeah, no, I just moved. I don't really know a lot of places. I don't really have a lot of friends. I don't know. I haven't really seen the city much," or whatever. Like, and you're just chill about it. Or like, I mean, you could just, honestly, you just have to be down for anything. They say, "Oh yeah, maybe you could join us." Ha ha ha. I'm like, "Yeah, okay, sure." He's like, "Oh yeah, really? Okay, yeah, sure, let's do it." You know? I mean, but I don't know if that's actually gonna happen, because I feel like a lot of people say that, me included, like, you know, be like, "Oh yeah, let's hang out again, ha ha ha," and then like it never happens. So I guess I'm not chill. No, I don't know. I think that, and I don't know, and you also just have to get lucky. I feel like sometimes like you'll be talking to someone through text or whatever. I was trying to make friends, so you know, I was trying to like use like the apps and like everything and Facebook groups to be, you know, to meet people. And like some people you just like never get to that point. You'll talk about it, you're like, "Oh, how'd you like, when you move here, like, do you like the city so far?" "Oh yeah, it's great, blah blah blah." "Yeah, but you know, I don't know, like, how long have you been here?" "I've been here for a while." "Oh, I'd love some recommendations." "Oh yeah." But like you like never get to the point of like actually going out anywhere. And then there are some people who like you know, like I'm in this like girls group pretty much, like, and it's just full of just women and girls. And like I got a few like messages from there, and like some of the girls there, it's like, first of all, I got ghosted by one of them, and then another one like messaged me today or yesterday or something. She literally messaged me like a paragraph. It's like, hi, like, oh my god, I'm so glad to meet someone like from the US or whatever, like, how are you liking this place? And I was like, oh yeah, it's great, I haven't seen much of that. And then she's like, oh, we'll have to change that. And she sent me a paragraph. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, and like some girls will be like, oh yeah, like, when are you free? Like, that'll be literally like the first message. It's like, oh hi, nice to meet you, I saw your post in this, like, you want to get coffee sometime? Like, it's very it's very immediate. And then sometimes you go so many exchanges without even talking about meeting up, and then it just like fizzles out and you just don't go anywhere. Being chose the ultimate life hack. I agree with that. She doesn't deserve you. Thank you. I guess I'm horrible at responding to messages too though, so I guess like I don't know, like I couldn't really be mad. I'm just glad that I like checked the day before I messaged. I was like, hey, are we still good for tomorrow? No response. But then the other girl who I was supposed to meet up with the next day messaged me that night, and she was like, are we still good for tomorrow? And I was like, thank God. I was like, someone knows how to make plans. So that's okay. How to talk to strangers 101 stream. I don't know if am I good at that? I feel like I'm really awkward. I honestly feel like I'm really awkward, but like sometimes I think that can work in your favor. If you're awkward, people will see you as like approachable as well, to a point. If you're not too awkward. If you're too awkward, then that's also a bit of a problem. But if you're just the right amount of awkward, then people will approach you, I think. Yeah. Well, 0 100, definitely. Yeah. I saw AI Weddy cover to you. Oh my god, yeah, AI Weddy was so funny the other day. I need to ask her what that is, because I was like, this could low-key be really good stream content. You own it though, thank you. I don't say you're awkward either. Don't say you're awkward either. That's true. Don't say that. Don't say it out loud, because that makes it awkward. You know what I hate? I've complained about this before. Also, my hair is stuck inside under my nail. My nails, like the nails that I did at Iglu's place, are slowly coming off. Because I don't have the remover polish. I actually got it today. Oh no, it's really stuck. Oh no. There we go. So like slowly but surely, like my nails are coming off. The fake nails. Anyway, yes, the AI Weddy. I want to know what program or what site she used. And yes, don't say you're awkward. I've talked about this before, but I really dislike when someone when it's very clear like a situation is awkward, but someone will say it's awkward. Like, that makes it worse. Oh my god. She said it at the end. Oh, she did? Oh, damn it. Okay. Like when you're in a really uncomfortable situation and like someone has to say, well, this is awkward. Or like, oh, this is a little uncomfortable. Like, don't. That's like the biggest like ick for me. Like, that's the biggest like cringe moment. I don't know. Like, I think that some people are okay. Like, yeah, now it really is. Exactly. It's like we all feel it. Like, you don't have to say it. Like, I don't know. Some people think that like, I think that some people think that it's a way to like make it less awkward, like by acknowledging that it's awkward. But no, in my mind, like, we already know. We know. You don't have to say it. You don't have to spell it out. Like, now because now no one still knows how to make it less awkward. So what are you supposed to say? Yeah, you just double down on it. It makes it worse. I hate that. So yes, I'm awkward, but I usually will not say outwardly that I'm awkward unless we're having that sort of conversation. It's like, oh, yeah, you know, I think I'm a little bit awkward. Like, sometimes if the conversation calls for it, but not when you're like, yeah, that, I don't know. Use of humor to lessen the awkwardness. I think that's what people think that is. But for me, that is not funny. It is not funny to call the situation awkward because we know. We know. I always hear don't talk about the weather, but that's just my default. Oh, yeah. I think defaulting to the weather is actually a way to acknowledge. Like, I think that's the better way to do it. Like, instead of saying, well, this is awkward, it's better to say, so how about that rain or something? Or like, oh, hasn't it been like really hot lately? Because that's also, you're also acknowledging like that you're acknowledging that you have nothing to talk about but the weather, but you're not saying it. You're not saying that I'm uncomfortable right now, you know? Weather can be a fun topic if weather's impeding your plans. That's true. You're like, oh, I wanted to go to this place the other day, but it was raining so hard. Like, I just bring up a random topic to try and break awkward silence. Yeah, that's like, do that. Me too. I do that too. So how long you been here? So what are you doing here? So what kind of work do you do? So how'd you guys meet? Or like, so how'd this happen? So what are you doing here? What's that? You know, how'd you find this place? There are a million different questions that you can ask besides saying this is awkward. Like, what? That's my biggest like stop. That's my biggest like stop moment. The problem that makes me awkward is I don't really know how to continue to make the conversation flow. That's totally understandable though. I think that conversation is definitely like a big, like it's trained. And even now, like, I'm not the best conversationalist. I can't make complete sentences without saying like or like stopping in the middle of my sentence to correct myself or something. I'm not a good speaker really, but somehow people like give me their Instagrams sometimes, you know. Yeah, I think it really is just a learned skill though. At some point it's like you just sort of learn how to throw the conversation ball back and forth. And even if you don't, like, it doesn't have to be perfect, right? People will enjoy your presence even if you're not perfect at conversation. The British people show card. What's up with airline food? Real. That's such a good topic conversation. I'm like, oh, did you know that Iceland Air doesn't give you food? Like, and then people would be like, what? And I'm like, yeah, like, it's insane. You would think that people, and the reason that they say they don't give you food is because they want to avoid food loss, but like, blah, blah, blah. And then you say, oh, what the hell? That's so weird. And then you're like, oh yeah, but I was on freaking China Airlines the other day, so China this and that, and like the food, you know how they give you food with ingredients from the place that you just left? So when I left Japan, the food was super good, but then when I left like this place, like, I don't know, it wasn't as great. You know, like there's a like good topic, you know? I default to how's your day going? Yeah. Real. What'd you do today? I went to the library. Oh, that's cool. What'd you go to the library for? Oh, I studied there. Oh, that's cool. What are you studying? Oh, this and that and the other. Oh, that's really cool. I've always wanted to do this, but I never got the chance to do that. You know, like, I don't know. Conversation's hard. I agree that, like, it's really hard because I struggled. I spent most of my life thinking that I hated people or people hated me because, like, I just couldn't make conversation. I was like, I am not fit. I was an angsty teenager and I was like, I'm not fit to be around people because I can't make conversation. I can only give you one word answers and I don't know how to spread, like, I don't know how to open the conversation up, all this stuff. But like, hey, it's a learned skill. Word fill is good though. Is it? Is it? I don't know. I wish I could speak in more complete sentences, but you know, alas, we can't pick and choose, I guess. What are your weekend plans? How was your weekend? Yeah, that's good. I mean, people like to be asked questions, so people like to talk about themselves. How are we today, Ollie? Hello, chat. Hello. Welcome in. That's so me, right? Yeah, I was like that throughout most of my life, I think. Welcome, irasshai. Irasshai. Yeah, I don't know. But I'm awkward though, and I think that I don't know. If you don't use the skills of conversation, they don't like you get rusty too. I've noticed that if I go for a really long time without talking to people, really long time as in like maybe not that long, but if I don't continuously use conversational skills, like I I will go to social events and be like, why can't I talk? Like, I'm not talking as good as I usually do, you know? Somebody told me that researchers think this is true. I can imagine. I really can imagine, because people, including myself, like to talk about themselves. You know? I think we all, to some extent, have an interest in other people, but at the end of the day, like, you know yourself best, and you can talk about your interests best and, like, what you did today best. So, it's just easy. It's easy, and you want someone to listen to you a lot of the time, so. I think there's an energy with complete sentences, professional and hyper, but there's also an energy with incomplete, chill and accessible. I guess that's true. I am on the chill and accessible side. I don't know how to speak in complete sentences. I'm good at yapping at stuff I'm super interested in, but don't know what to say about ordinary topics. Yeah, that's understandable, I think. During the things, like, when the conversation becomes something that I have no idea what they're talking about, I will usually sit there and be like, yeah, oh yeah, I totally I'm like, oh my god, I feel that. Oh, exactly. And I have no idea what we're talking about. Like, I have internet back. Oh, hello. My internet died. My internet died. My internet died. The internet. Sonna. Yeah, マジで? Sonna. Love is over. She's back. Yay. Yeah, my internet literally died. My internet died for like a minute. I don't know what it was. It was my internet. Yeah, it was my internet. Like, I saw the internet mark go away. Oh, wait, what again? Oh, wait. Oh, okay. It went, what? The internet mark went away again. That was scary. But I think it's okay. Okay. Oh, my internet's my internet's looks like it's a little bit unstable. A little scary. 1 second and we're dead. Everyone's like, no! Okay. I was sleeping, then I woke up. Good morning. Oh, I gotta mention. Oh, the message. Wait, the message could not be loaded. I don't know why. Oh, it's because my freaking. Is it because my internet is weird? Is it my internet? 戻ったと思うんだけどね。戻ったと思うんだけど、なんかインターネットが不安定な気がする。ん？ Well, my Discord is not loading. It does, it says I have internet access. Ah, there we go. Okay, now it's working. Personalized AI. Oh my god, I have this is the Weddy. Oh my god, this is the Weddy AI. We just signed it to Eep, so that's true. Probably is, honestly. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was saying that, like, oh yeah, I am a yapper, but the thing is, like, everyone in this environment, it's been, yeah, in this environment, like, I feel like it's really easy for me to yap about myself because you're all here to, like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of the times I'm talking at you. And that makes it easy because, you know, people who are good at talking about themselves are good at talking about themselves to other people. But when it becomes like a conversation, it's a little bit harder, I think. Like, if this were a conversation with someone else, like, it would take... That's why, honestly, that's why I think that it's hard for me to do collabs, especially because I'm not able to see the other person and the other person can't see me. I'm not very good at communication like that, so... Like, that's why I get really quiet. That's why I get really quiet during collabs, and I don't really love collabs because it's like I can't really see the other person. Off collabs are okay, obviously, but like that's why if anyone were to determine my like social abilities based on like collabs, like they'd be like, oh, Aoi's so awkward. But in real life, I don't think that's necessarily the case. I have a sort of like awkwardness that comes across as probably approachable enough so that I make friends kind of easily sometimes. So it is context dependent. I agreed. Is that why you have fun with it? Yeah, my yapping about myself. Yeah, I mean, it's fun. It's fun to yap about yourself. But hey, talking for work into an audience breaks up barriers. Exactly. Sending emails is an easy way to communicate. Nodding your head over chat. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's like that. And like seeming engaged, it's a lot easier to seem engaged when you're in person because you can make eye contact. You nod, you smile, you react. You know, it's a lot easier. But when it's over like Discord and it's over like the internet, it's a lot easier to talk over each other. And I don't like talking over people. You know, it's always easier to talk about oneself instead of others. That's true. This might be surprising because I yap so much about myself, but a lot of times when I'm talking to new people, I try not to talk about myself too much. I don't like to either. I don't know. People will ask me, they're like, "Oh, so like, what do you do about the other?" And I'd be like, I'm always like, "Oh, yeah, I feel that this and that and that. What about you?" Like, I don't know. Being asked about myself IRL like catches me really off guard, and I'm always like, I make a really quick answer, and then I'm like, so how about this? But I think it's just a sort of mindset where I'm like, I don't think it's actually that interesting. Oh, my watch is done charging. Yeah. Talking to others end up being draining since my brain is thinking I've always had to say next. That's why, I don't know, I guess that's why some people feel like they could never be streamers because they could never like talk by themselves for like hours. But I guess you're not like by yourself. I don't think I'm by myself. I don't feel like I'm alone when I stream. People are like, oh, how do you do that? How do you talk for so long just like by yourself? And I'm like, well, I'm not alone, so. It's so hard not to talk over, to not talk over people on Discord, right? I always feel like, yeah, I don't like that. I don't like talking over people, so I'm always like, sorry, you go first. Like, glad you can yap freely here. Yeah, I'm a pretty free yapper on the stream, on the live stream. Meet and greet with Ali is rough because I feel like I've asked so many questions, I'm all out, so I just sit there talking to myself. That's good too. Honestly, questions are fine and yapping is fine. It's just when I think meet and greets can get a little bit awkward, and like it is very it's the kind of place where lots of awkward silences can be born. And also because there's lag a lot of the time for meet and greets like that at cons, virtual meet and greets, you do end up talking over each other a lot, which always makes it a little bit awkward. And when the way that like the monitors and stuff are set up, if you start talking over them, you can't hear what they say, and then it's like, oh, sorry, what did you say? And then, oh no, go ahead. Oh, what did you say? Like, and then you're just like wasting your like 5 minutes that you have with that person. So, yeah, the feedback, yeah. Meet and greets of the group. Oh yeah, that was really fun. I love every second, even the silences. I'm so glad. I love meet and greets too. They're so fun. They're so fun. Oh my god, my sinuses are like finally beginning to clear up a little bit. Okay, you guys, I think I'm gonna go doom scroll. And sleep so I can get up for the movie tomorrow. Actually, maybe I'll eat some snacks. Maybe I'll eat some snacks and then pass out. Oh my god. Okay, tomorrow we will work. Tomorrow we will be so productive. Meeting you at North is one of my favorite memories. Ooh, I love that. I want to do more meet and greets. Next year, again, like I really want to go to Offkai in person. So see you at Offkai. Hee hee. Teehee, Sia Aokai 2025. When is that happening? Like, they haven't released the dates. I guess it's a little bit too early, but Aokai 2025 is what I'm hoping. I can't say anything for sure because I don't know what my schedule looks like, but I'm hoping. Yeah, productive. Oh my god, what so many movies. We'll see. Well, yeah, let's see you tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow on the Cosmia Accord. Sometime in the spring. Yeah, I guess. Fresh air. Yeah, maybe I'll open the window. Let's be productive. Be productive. Oh yeah, I have to change the ending screen. Yeah, doom scroll. I'm gonna gotten on my freaking TikTok grind again. So bad. Maybe I'll read some manga. I'll read some manga and maybe doom scroll a little bit. Working up that 100 movie. Oh my god, I'm so behind. I'm so behind. I need to sneeze again. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Ah. The sneezes. Okay, I thought I was okay. I'm not okay. Very blessed. Thank you. Thank you for the blessings. Thank you, thank you. And thank you, Dimjizerac, for the self-care funds. Arigato. Thank you so much. Yeah, we'll self-care. My movie fund, technically. That means for tomorrow. Yeah, if you all can join the movie, like, that'd be cool. If not, that's okay too. But, hey. We're hanging out. We're gonna be hanging out tomorrow on the Discord. Oh my god. The sneezes. I was like, I'm okay. Clearly not. And I'm gonna drink this last part. So last. I'm prosit. I'm prosit. What is it? I'm prosit. I'm prosit. Okay, KP. Okay, there was more than I thought. 昨日のオクトーバーフェス。昨日のオクトーバーフェスの曲。ずーっと頭の中流れてんだよね。超、なんか、その、オクトーバーフェスっていう、こう、ジャンルの曲がよく頭に残っちゃうんだよね。なんなんだろうね、あれ。Mimi destroyed. Mimi did destroy me today. I was not expecting that, but I also wasn't expecting her to stay still for so long. Usually when I pick her up, she like squirms. She's like a lap cat. She's a really big lap cat. Like she wants to be like close to you all the time, but she doesn't like to be the one that's like picked up. You know, like she will be close to you and like she'll like maybe not cuddle per se, but she likes to be close and like hang out with you, but like if the second you like pick her up, she's like no. So I didn't think that she would stay in my lap for so long, or in my arms, I guess, because I was holding her. I didn't think she would stay there for that long, but she did. And I was like, oh, I'm so blessed today. But, I was like, oh, I'm so blessed today, but, like, at what cost? We like to cuddle. Yeah, maybe, like, I don't know about cuddle. Like, watching TikToks and stuff has really, like, reformed my image of what a cuddly cat is like, because some cats are really cuddly. Mimi's not like that. Mimi's not like that, but she does sleep on the bed. And will sleep on top of you sometimes. I am very blessed. I am blessed a lot with everyone's blessed. Hold on, let me find someone to raid. Oh my god, Dingo, thank you for the donation as well. See you tomorrow. I love you. I love you too. Thank you for the donation. Yeah, see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow for a stream or the movie, whichever one. Or both. Or both. Sleeping on top of you think I don't understand. Yeah, Mimi sleeps on top of me. She'll sleep like on top of my stomach. An old cat, one of my families used to love sitting on laps but would never be put on one. Yeah, that's Mimi too. Like, she'll jump on your lap but she won't sit there if you put her there. Well, yeah, thank you for the donations, you guys. Let me find someone to raid. And thank you to the Shiki Raiders as well if you stuck around. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out with me today. Good 3-hour stream, yes. It wasn't good. I was only expecting like an hour passed and I was like, maybe I'll end stream, but then I started talking about something and didn't stop. I think I will raid into either Yuta or Nita. Let's see who started. Well, they started around the same time actually. I think I'll raid into Miss Nita today. Gotta collect my Aoi debt. Like, I'm going to collect some sleep debt. Real. No, that's so true because like I'm sleep. Like, I know that I could sleep right now, but even though I woke up like 6-7 hours ago, 6 hours, 6 what? 8 hours. Oh, it's already been 8 hours. Are you kidding me? I woke up 8 hours ago, but I'm going back to sleep. Thank you for this stream. Thank you. My LEM is recharged. I'm so glad. I'll see you guys tomorrow for either the movie if you're joining on Cosmia Accord. If not, I will see you for at the usual streaming time. I say usual streaming time, but my streaming time has been a little bit all over the place lately. At 6 p.m. CET. For Spirit City Lo-Fi sessions, let's be productive tomorrow because God knows that I need it for this week. Because my dad's visiting and I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do my homework anytime else. So let's do it tomorrow. Yay! See you first thing in the morning. Yes, see you guys tomorrow. Let's watch movies or work together. Either one, either or both. Yeah, I love you guys so much. Thanks for joining the chat today, and I'll see you again tomorrow. See you tomorrow. I love you. Bye bye.